Well done.
Live.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Hi,
How's it?
welcome to this long anticipated show. I am your host for the evening, Lulu, full squad in the building. Um, yeah, let's talk about it. Chelsea versus Liverpool, Wembley. Who wants to start shit off?
Yeah, we live. We live. We live.
Yeah, I watched the game. I feel like the
I
first,
was gonna intro. We
huh?
got we got the little. Did you? We got MB.
You see it.
We got Memphis BK.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
How's everybody doing, man?
Good man, healthy, alive.
Yeah, MB. I
Well,
like
not
the pink.
healthy.
Or is that salmon?
Huh?
Is that salmon?
What do you mean? Oh, the color?
Oh,
Pink, man. Pink, pink, pink. Yeah, wait.
okay. Well, let's do. I was just before we start. I just want to say, man, appreciate everybody that's been watching the video, man. I see the like comments have been going up. I've been seeing like we've been getting like 6, 7 likes on a couple of videos, man. So we appreciate y'all. Let's keep liking the videos, man. Yeah, let's go.
All right, all right. I mean, yeah, I was saying like the game, I feel like it was a good game. Chelsea Liverpool is always either goalless or they go to penalties in the case like this. I thought they were gonna go to penalties because it's not like a game where there were not a lot of chances. I think both teams had a lot of chances to score. Chelsea, especially in the second half, I think they definitely should have had one or two goals, but it was just the way the game was going. From the first half with the disallowed goals and the hitting the bar, same thing happened in the second half, first half of extra time. I think Chelsea at some point, what happened, I don't know, but I feel like they were kind of just playing to wind down the clock to get to the penalties. I think they had not given up, but at some point, like in the second half of extra time, it felt like they were just allowing the pressure and waiting for the time to run out. And I think Liverpool kind of with the youth and the energy that they brought on, I think they just kind of ran the remaining 15 minutes of the game. So I think, like the commentator was saying, after all those youths came on, it was definitely a game that Chelsea should have won with the experience they had on the pitch. But yeah, it's it. I did not want to see Jurgen Klopp lift any trophies on his final season, so I was supporting Chelsea today. But it is what it. That was a hard game to watch. I did not watch the celebrations. As soon as the final whistle went, I turned the TV off.
Uh, I was kind of doing something, so I did see the celebrations, but yeah, me.
Nah, I was watching the game, but when the celebration came off, I turned it off as well. I mean, I wanted Liverpool to win, but
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna sit there and watch celebrations for two reasons, right? One, if Arsenal not gonna win the league, I want Liverpool to win the league. So I'm kind of like wishing both teams well. My enemy is City. I just can't have City get the other title. And
Fair enough.
after that United defeat, I needed Chelsea to also my mud brothers. City is not here. He said win, lose or draw, he's gonna come the next game, and I'm gonna call him out because I asked him. He said my mud brother. I snapped him as well. He's not here. But yeah, I was wishing Liverpool well. It was a tough game to watch, man, because I definitely thought Chelsea had a lot of chances. Um, Cole Palmer, Emby,
Uh-huh.
what's his name? Jason Wilcock was the Man City director of football, right?
Wilcock, I
Yeah,
believe,
or like sporting, like the head of recruitment.
of the youth. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard Man United are looking at him.
Oh, y'all can look
I
at
heard,
him.
I heard we're looking at him. I heard we're looking at him because he might be someone we might be looking to recruit. Because I need a young Cole Palmer.
Man, y'all not getting nobody close to Cole Palmer. Chill with your
Now we
Hannibal Medbreeze and whatever.
now
Lulu,
we
talk to us
coming.
about the game, man. Where you think Chelsea lost the game? What do you think went wrong?
Um, I think just the final is one of those where, what I mean, they won it second half of the extra time. Congratulations to Liverpool. And yeah, we played a good game. Everyone played a good game. It was a phenomenal game. Great final, first final for these young boys. Can be more proud of the guys. Everyone showed their true colors. Everyone was playing well. Corner, Van Dijk heads it in, scores. Yeah, congrats. I'll see you at the next final.
Next final, okay. Do you agree with, because I saw a couple of Chelsea fans, they felt like Sterling should not have come off or something like that, or like they should have left Sterling on for Nkunku and taken Jackson off. Would you have made that same decision, or do you agree with all the subs and everything that Potts did?
The British should not have taken the gold
The
from
what?
Africa.
Oh,
There's a lot of shit that shouldn't have happened. I don't think anything with Sterling coming that like that nah, that's just people who want to cry. It's one of those where it was good, it was perfect. The only thing that wasn't perfect, we couldn't put the ball in the net. That was the only thing that was missing from this performance.
all right, all right. So you don't feel any sort of way about losing to the team of Liverpool that you guys lost to in the second half of extra time with the experience y'all had on the pitch as opposed to their players.
What experience? What did they have on the pitch?
What do you mean? They had like four teenagers on the pitch for the
Who are
whole
teenagers?
Dams or whatever his name is. They had McConnelly or whatever that guy's name is. I don't know these. That's the whole point. Nobody knows
Uh,
these players.
I'm
But
I'm
with
gonna go check the names.
the players they brought on, don't you feel like y'all should have had a better extra time performance to the one you guys had? Because y'all had more senior players on the pitch.
So some of the youngsters that came on, Connor Bradley came off, and Bobby Clark came on. Then you had I'm sorry, James McConnelly. Then we have Jaden Dance, whatever this dude's name is. And then you had Gerald. I can't even pronounce the other guy's name. So that's about one, two, three, four that came
These
on.
youngsters that came on in a final where we also have young guys. They're not youngsters like teenagers, but we have young players on the pitch too. It's a final. If anything, they had the advantage in the fact that they had fresh legs on the pitch, and we didn't have fresh legs on the pitch. That's why we were more tired in extra time, and we had to fall back. They still had the momentum because at the end of the day, they still have the fact that okay, there's still senior players on that pitch. Konate is there, Van Dijk is there, um, McAllister is there, Diaz is there. They still have dangerous players on the pitch. Them youngsters came on, didn't do much. Only that dance guy had that header, but other than that, it was same old, same old. I don't think that Chester have gone and win the game just because they brought on youngsters. What experience do we have? This is a lot of people their first final. This is the first a lot of people their first time playing at Wembley. Cole Palmer played at Wembley, but that was in the Community Shield. This is his second time playing. He played well. He played good. Gusto, this is his first time playing at Wembley. He played well. He played good. What's it called? Disasi, first time he played well, he played good. Colwell, it goes to the whole team. So, hey man, they scored off a corner. I can't be that mad at it. You know what I mean? It would have been nice to win that trophy. I did promise them zero trophies. I guess I lied. You got one on me. Congratulations. But hey. we already know where your fate is going, that whole game. Everybody who watches Sky Sports, you need to go and cancel your subscription because that has to be the most biased final I ever watched in my life. The next time I gotta listen to Gary Neville for 120 minutes, Lord have mercy on my soul. That guy sounds like a dying raccoon. There's there is no football opinion that's happening in that studio. All types of narratives was going on in this game. Nigga, before the game even started, they were here interviewing Pochettino on the pitch before the game as if the game is over. Why the fuck are you interviewing Poch before the game, asking him all these stupid ass questions? But then you have a pre-recording of Klopp of him doing an interview way before the final, so you give him time to go to the locker room to gather shit. But you want to question Poch, and only that one lady and Daniel Sturridge are the only two that even asked him a question. Jimmy Carragher and the other guy were just standing there. Gary Neville talking about we some bottlers. You have to be in the lead to bottle something, Gary. You don't bottle something when you're not in the lead. It's 0-0, dumbass. Like this British media is embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. If you pay for Sky Sports, man, you fuck. You need to go and cancel that shit. I'd rather listen to fucking Rebecca Lowe and Tim Howard for 120 minutes than listen to Gary Neville ever speak about football, talking about youngsters and stuff. Ain't you not the guy who came in through Man United where it was a bunch of youngsters? You came in from youngsters. So just because they're young, what does that mean? It's just an age. Age is a number. Look at R. Kelly. Age is just a number.
Oh my God.
So don't disturb me with all these youngsters coming on all this nonsense. They ain't do shit. It was just off a goal. They scored off a corner. Van Dyke. Who gonna mark him? Fucking tank ass. He come on. He scored the goal. Hey, they celebrate useless bastards. But Klopp only won one trophy more than Chelsea. Serial winner. Klopp has one trophy ahead of Chelsea. Congratulations on winning one more trophy ahead of us. Um, yeah, let's see. The season not over. We still have an opportunity to get one trophy in the bag. But hey man, Gary Neville, you're an embarrassment to football. Who will take advice from you about football? You literally bottled your manager career by going to Valencia. You're not even accepted back in Valencia. They're still looking for you till this day. And you over here on in the studio talking about um all types of nonsense. You and Jamie Carragher. Carragher never even attempted to become a manager. Like you are just in the stands, just talking pure nonsense. Like Liverpool and shit. Liverpool. Ain't nobody scared of Liverpool. That just off of one header. Why you ain't doing it in 90 minutes? Nigga went till the second half of extra time to wanna score and shit. Man, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? Proud of the boys though. No one had a bad game. They should Chelsea fans saying they should have kept Sterling on. You Chelsea fans don't know shit. These are the same Chelsea fans who talking about Tuchel is a great manager. Sterling needs to pack his bags, go to Saudi. Nah, they should have kept him on. Ain't nobody gonna listen to you. Ain't nobody listening to no Chelsea fans. You know what I mean? A good game. Nkunku came on the right time.
Onside or offside? I saw some people saying that was onside.
Hell it, aha. That was a goal in what's it called? When Sterling scored that goal. They only showed the red line that was offside. They didn't even show the other line to show that the fact that it's offside. They only showed one line showing that it's offside. They said by force offside. They didn't even show the other line to show why he's offside. They didn't even show it. They show two lines every time that they show offside. They show two lines. They only showed one line. They only showed one line.
I heard
And they
some.
over
I
here,
heard some.
huh?
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. I heard the way they think the offside, the graphic they showed, it was very, very suspect.
Cheating bastards. They're cheating bastards. In and the Queen Elizabeth dead. Who supports Liverpool in this FA community for the point where y'all doing all this cheating and shit? Y'all want Klopp so badly to leave Liverpool for trophy. He gonna leave it only the Carabao. You
Yeah,
ain't
I ain't mad at
winning.
that.
Like the way
You
they celebrated, they're celebrating it so we forget. Like they're celebrating it so much because this might be the only trophy that he wins possibly this season. So the way they celebrated that Carabao Cup win, it's like they're trying to force us to believe that this is not the Carabao Cup that Klopp has been throwing away for years for his whole Liverpool
Refusing
career.
to, yeah.
I ain't gonna
Like,
lie. If we would have won that shit, I was planning some celebrations.
oh yeah,
I
celebrate. But
don't.
what I'm saying is the way, like, the
I don't
commentary,
care if
the
it's the
way they were saying it
Carabao.
on the win, they were saying, "Oh, Jurgen Klopp won it
Oh
back,"
shit!
shouting like the commentator that's supposed to be partial is like screaming that Jurgen Klopp has won like a trophy this season. It's like, bro, when other managers have won the Carabao Cup, y'all just call it a bounce for the rest of the season because it's the first
Yeah.
where you can get before the league and everything. So why that he won this one, y'all are treating like it's the end of the season trophy that he's won. It's just Liverpool, man. They be sucking Liverpool. I can't wait for Klopp to leave so they can go back to the eighth place Liverpool that we all know and love. So we'll see how.
Oh yeah, go get Gary O'Neil because Zabi Alonso is waiting for Real Madrid. That's what it says. Zabi Alonso is waiting for Real Madrid. Zabi Alonso don't want to coach Conor Bradley. Who the hell is Conor Bradley? Bradley, I mean he was cool. No, the guy who was on Smokes today was Kalala. That Kalala guy. Kalala, Kalala,
But a
Kalala,
keeper,
bro. That keeper was on
Kalala.
he had a
was
good.
was on smoke today, man. Klopp over here saying he's the best number 2 in the world. Kelleher, you need to get out of there. He just called you the best loser.
Best number two is crazy.
He said he the best number 2, and you young. Come on to Chelsea. Nah, we got Petro. I trust in Petro. But yeah, now you need to leave expeditiously. Man United need a goalkeeper. You might need to go over there. Um,
Nope. I'm cool.
yeah, but there you go. Shit, Brentford. Real Madrid. I don't know, but yeah, you need to get out there. You're too good to be the best number 2 in the world. That's ridiculous. Yeah, man. Hey, we had chances. They had chances. It was a good game, though. Good game. You know, I might watch it back just to see it, but it was a good game. Very entertaining. But hey, man, they beat us. Shit. You know what I mean? It would be sensational to see them
How?
armpit.
Let me ask you this: you'd have thought you guys would have won the penalty? If they
What
won the
penalty?
penalty, you think Chelsea would have felt confident?
What penalty?
Not a
Like
shootout.
if the game went to penalties, would you have been confident to win it?
Nigga, I don't know what could have happened. We lost so many penalties at that same very stadium, so I don't know what would have happened. It's penalties. Anything could have happened. I was just trying to see us put the ball in the net, and that didn't happen. That's the only thing I was solely focused on, so we can get this victory. I wasn't thinking about um penalties that if you go to penalties we're going to win it because I don't know. I mean, what's the guarantee there? Speakers, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, shit. Liverpool trash. Van Dyke, this guy, man, scored twice, bro. Van Dyke.
But I don't understand. You can't mark Van Dyke off a corner,
Who the
bro.
fuck go mark the sausage should have marked Van Dyke? I don't know why. Who was marking him, bro? First one was
Disasi was
Chilwell.
on Kanate, I think.
I can't.
No, I think Disasi was on Kanate. Kanate.
But they got two tanks, Konate and Van Dyke. That's just the light skinned black duo, bro. That's
But at the
ridiculous.
end of the day, whatever. Shout out Liverpool, whatever. Enjoy your little Carabao Mickey Mouse Cup if that's what you want to do. But just know you're not winning any other trophy this season. So just whatever celebrations you have in February, just know that's where it's going. And now moving on to the other Reds.
Nah,
Yeah, let's
hold
go
on.
to the zero boys over here.
Let's move
We
on.
done with Chelsea?
I mean, yeah, what else is there to talk about the game?
But we just had a final.
Then
I
say
would
something,
Wait,
nigga.
have
like
you
put
said wait, hold on. Lulu, I haven't heard you said like where you guys like lost or won the game. Like Clutch play, like how do you feel about what Clutch did? His substitutions. You know what I'm
Opening
saying? Like
all
talk to us
great.
about like Say that again.
I think it was all great. I think all what Poch did was phenomenal. I think we lost it at the corner where Van Dijk headed the ball, and that's where we lost the game.
So
It's
your
a fact. I
defense.
don't know what else you want me to what you want. A corner is
Are
not
you saying
defense. A
like
corner is the set piece. So they need to go back in the training ground and make sure that in the set pieces, when we're facing two tanks on that pitch, make sure we have somebody marking those two tanks. That's the only thing that we could have fixed in that final.
but don't they know that beforehand though? Like before the game, like
If you think
what
about
was
it,
the
I don't know which Chelsea players could have, because okay, Chelsea have. Let's look at the players over 6 foot for Chelsea. It was, I think, Disasi and Colwill. That's it, right? But Liverpool, they had Van Dijk, they had Konate, they had Joe Gomez, they had that Danza guy, they had who else?
And Konsa, when he came on too, he tall.
Like they have a lot of over 6 foot players. So there's only so much match ups you can do. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to do zonal marking. And the same way he scored the first goal, that's how he scored the second goal. I feel like that's one thing I like about us. The way we set up is we start the game with like six defenders. Our whole back four and our two midfielders are above 6 foot. So when it comes to defending corners, we're pretty solid when it comes to marking players in the box. But other teams, when they start two center backs, maybe their CDM might be pretty tall, but you can't really match up when you're playing against like 5 players over 6 foot. You just gotta pick your poison. And I
so I
think
mean are you saying that you're gonna just give up on
it's not
like
about giving up. It's about zonal marking. And with that zonal marking, there's only so much you can do when you have a 6'4" player who is known to be good in the air. And Van Dijk is that guy. So like the first goal was offside. Yeah. Second goal, I think, I don't know. I don't know how they would have done that, because let's say somebody was marking Van Dijk and Konate scored, then it would have been, oh, who was marking Konate? So I don't think you can
but
really
at
do.
that I mean
I
that's
think what
but
Lulu
who
is
but
saying is
who is
like,
the priority on though?
I mean, bro, if you watch it, Van Dijk got away from the marker. So even if they're marking, it's a set piece. It's not always on the defensive. Sometimes you just gotta, bro, you just concede a corner, you concede a free kick, you concede off whatever. It's like sometimes it's just the attacking set piece. But this one, yeah, I think Chelsea at the end of the game, they were also a little tired. So if somebody was supposed to be marking Van Dijk, maybe that's what it came down to. But yeah, I feel like outside of that, both teams pretty much had a really good game. So I think that's what he's saying. He's saying there's really nothing much he would have changed with Poch's tactics and stuff. They just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. They hit the bar like 3 times. It's like, it's one of those days.
Man. Yeah, we could have won it, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no, it's all good shit. Yeah, man. Unless we go
I
inject our players with like tall syndromes and shit so they can grow to become taller than these guys. But hey man, or we might have to just hire Arsenal set piece coach because them guys over here score
yeah,
types of goals from their set
those
pieces, bro. I don't know what type of
Nah, but our
I
team
don't know
is
what they
tall.
be I don't know
Our
what they
team's
be
tall.
I don't know what they be
Our team
smoking
is
over there at the
our
high,
team is tall. Our team is
but
tall, Lulu. Don't do that to us. Our team is tall.
bro, y'all be doing some freaky shit with the with y'all set pieces. I'll be watching y'all games.
Yeah,
They
because our team is tall. Like MB was
Nah,
saying,
nah, nah.
bro.
Y'all be bullying
Bro,
the
your
goalkeeper.
team is
We
not
see
tall.
it.
Y'all only have like 3 tall players.
We see it. Y'all be hugging the goalkeeper. We
Bro,
see it.
the Declan Rice over 6 foot, Kai Havertz over 6'2", Kivior 6'3", Saliba 6'3", Gabriel 6'4", Ben White 6'2". Our team is tall. Like our team, it's just you're looking at Saka, Martinelli. The only short players we have is Saka, Martinelli, basically the whole front three, and Odegaard. And obviously Jorginho, who played yesterday. But apart from him, everybody else is tall. Like our team is everyone's tall. So
Mm.
Y'all the new.
so like
but
facts.
oh
Um Shout out to Stoke, man. It's a cold rainy night in Stoke. Can you do it?
Wait, Arsenal is the new Stoke?
That's apparently what we are, fam. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the
I'll,
new Stoke.
Stoke City.
We need to hire. We need to get Peter
I'll take
Crouch.
a set piece goal at Man City. Why not?
Hey.
If I than you Stoke, I'll take a.
He's
I'll
watching
take a
his
set.
team score 6, score 5, score 4. It's coming down. When it's coming down, we play
Yeah,
twice.
like I said, I can take one set piece goal at Man City.
You're running out of goals, man. It was 6, 5, 4. Next is gonna be 3. By the time you reach us,
And then
negative.
it'll lick though. By the time we reach you, it will be 1 and 1-0 Arsenal. You get me? That's it. Simple. Yeah. Yeah, listen. Tell your defenders to be ready for our set pieces.
Yeah, set pieces. We're not worried, bro. The same thing you're saying about you got all those 6-foot players. We got the same amount of 6-foot players. So
Chelsea needed some height.
Yeah,
basically.
It comes down to who needed it more. Mohammed been ducking the conversation. Let's talk about Man United.
Can I just ask Lulu
my
just for
God.
one thing? No, I just want to ask you one thing on Chelsea, and it's just about them. So, like, obviously, now, they said 6 finals, whatever, but, some of those finals are, like, penalties, Liverpool, whatever. Like, are you looking at Poch maybe a little bit different that he can't deliver in the final? Because I would just say you lot were favourites, like when we saw the lineup, just in terms of the team and stuff like that. And I thought Poch was going to be better personally, but he just wasn't. Like, do you think, like
what
Chelsea
could have Poch done better?
Yeah, just because it's just like I felt like it was in his control when the kids came on, and I don't know. I think the players he brought on were right, but I don't think he told them tactically the right things. If that makes sense. So, like, do you see in that moment where, like, do you know what I mean? Like, when you're seeing him bring on these guys, but yet you're defending, do you maybe just think, like, can this brother actually like, get us over the line in the FA Cup, like you said, because you lot are still in the FA Cup. Let's say you get to the final. You know what? You don't want a repeat of this one.
We got to this point because of Pochettino. We will not be at this point right here in this very moment without Pochettino. Pochettino has united. What's another word for united? Because Man U has outused that word.
Man's not trying to use the word united.
He has organized.
Ask Newcastle United. The real United is.
You know what I mean? Look at Newcastle. They're falling down too. But they have brought us together to reach this point. You know what I mean? This is the same team that this time last season we was talking about all types of nonsense that was happening with the club. Like the club was a complete shambles.
What shit last season?
Like, it was a complete shambles from head to toe. Everything. So in this game, with the kids kids, they were painting this narrative so badly. I knew this would be a angle to talk about kids coming onto the pitch. So what are you talking about? They still had more possession. Nigga, this is the same Chelsea team. It don't matter who we play. We could play Crystal Palace, don't matter who we play. When they lose concentration, they nick the someone can get a goal in here and there. People will get tired. Caicedo, Enzo, all of them, bro. Gallagher had to be substituted. That's how you know people is tired. If Gallagher is being substituted,
but
you don't get substituted.
Lou, but you lot did have a week to prepare for this. Like Liverpool did play Luton. Like, I hear what you're saying, but
bro, Liverpool had 7 years to prepare for this. This is the same Liverpool team. When Liverpool was winning and stuff, them youngsters were in the academy watching what's going on. I ain't trying to hear about
I
these.
said they had 7 years to prepare for this. Luke, come on, man. You can't use that as a, like, I'm just saying in the sense where when I first saw, like, the extra time, this was, for me, in 90 minutes, like, I don't think either of you deserve to win it. I'll be honest. Like, yeah, you each had your chances, whatever, but it was what it is in 90 minutes. But that's what I'm saying. In the 30, when I'm seeing Mudryk and Madueke come on, I thought I would have seen you lot be the aggressor. Do you get me? Like, yeah, they may have had the ball, but bro, like these, and this is where I hear what you're talking about. Like, your team is young because this isn't the Champions League winning team that won it. You get me? These aren't the experienced footballers you had 2 years ago. And you get me? This isn't Mason Mount and Loftus Cheek and all of these guys. I hear that, but when the price tag that some of them, not all of them, come with. And the main guy for me, I would say, it's always gonna be Enzo that people talk about in that midfield because you don't let Elliot, Endo, and who's the other brother in midfield that they had kind of outshine you in that
That's
sense.
not true. He wasn't outshined at all. Enzo had a phenomenal game. He was fantastic, making passes. He was playing like $100 million midfielder in that midfield. Him and Caicedo were fantastic. Liverpool couldn't
I hear
keep.
you on Caicedo, but I thought Enzo. Listen, for the kind of midfielder you lot tell us Enzo is, he's not fantastic. I'm sorry. Don't
What
tell
type
me
of
he's
midfielder
this.
is he? Is he? What type of
Let me
midfielder is he?
finish. Don't tell me he's this box to box, up and down, play dictating midfielder when you don't have all of the possession. When, let's be real, what tell me in that game, this is what I say, like tell me in that game where Enzo actually ran the game where their players went on the ball. That's why I said you lot were as bad as each other. But when I look at that midfield of
Not
Liverpool,
really. Not really. When Liverpool held possession of the ball, they held it with their defenders. Konate and Van Dijk was the ones who was keeping the ball. Once that ball got into the midfield, it was lost. Enzo was putting in tackles. He was holding the ball. He was creating chances. He was switching play over to Malo Gusto, switching play to Chilwell, creating a lot of chances for what's my name, Nicholas Jackson, to a bunch of the players, and he just became a box to box. Enzo wasn't a box to box at first. Enzo was the one who was helping build up play. And the in the first game against Liverpool at Anfield, he made a mistake where he was trying to run into Jordan attack too early, leaving Caicedo isolated. In this game, it was different because in this game, he was right next to Caicedo for majority of the
a
time,
lot
and
of the time, yeah.
he timed his run to the box perfectly. The only if I want to diss the guy or criticism is that chance he had in the box when the
He should
ball was
have
at
passed
his
it.
feet, and
Yeah.
yeah, time to like, but then he want to catch it, he want to backheel or whatnot.
I
That's the
said he
only
wanna,
that's the only criticism I can think of him.
he saw the lights. You know what I'm saying? He saw the lights.
Yeah, he
He,
saw them golden lights, but
he saw the light. You know what I mean? He thought he could get the goal, but that's the thing. But Lou, my only criticism of that is you don't play the midfield. He like listen, okay, yes, McAllister was in the midfield, but Gravenberch is not a star. Elliot is not a star. Gravenberch got injured in the second half, I believe, or like just I don't know when but I know he got injured. So when that's the case, bro, like that's when I'm saying it's like I felt like the game was there to be won because of the Liverpool 11 and the substitutes, but your guys who were on the pitch kind of played very underdogish, and I feel like like you lot should have matched Liverpool. You didn't. Conor Bradley was. Come on, say Conor Bradley. Bradley was bombing forward,
no,
trying
it
to get
wasn't.
his shots off,
No, it wasn't. It was
bro.
cool. It was calm. It was okay. It wasn't nothing where it's amazing. If it was, I would have praised him like I did in the last game. This game, it was okay. Everything was matched. Chilwell was challenging him. Everything was matched from head to toe. What's it called? Okay, but let me know what did Liverpool's midfield do? What did Elliot do? All Elliot did was receive the ball and whip it in with his left foot to cross it. What
Yeah,
more did Elliot do?
but Lou, that's my case. I'm not expecting anything from Harvey Elliott and Gravenberch. I know these ain't, bro. Liverpool, did, this is the thing. When you look at who was actually missing for Liverpool and who actually starts for Liverpool, bro, you had your starting 11 except, let's be real, Reece James and Kukurea. if I can say, obviously, and Thiago Silva, sorry. That's 3 players that would come into your starting 11 that was missing. Liverpool had 7 players
Cucurella
that
now.
would start.
Cucurella now.
Okay. So, but then you're really missing 2 starters then in your team. I don't know if Eddie Ashile is a starter. I don't know for you, but I don't think so personally. But if that's the case, bro, you lot are missing 2 starters from your starting 11 that was on the pitch. They were missing 7. They had, like I said, when I looked at that team, that back line, they had Kelleher and Conor Bradley to replace Allison, who's probably one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and Trent, who's in the Prem top 5 in his position.
All right, I'm about to prove you something, right? Let's go through the team real quick. So Petrovic, Kelleher, who has more appearances in England? Kelleher.
They're both okay goalkeepers, but
No, but
that's not even
who has more experience in England? It's Kelleher, right? Because
okay. Cool. If
he's
that's what we're gonna do, but yes, Kelleher has more experience.
Konate, Van Dijk, right? We don't even need to go through that. But Konate, Van Dijk,
What you're
Disasi,
talking about experience, bro. What you're talking about experience, yeah. I don't like if you're old enough. If you're what? So how can we say if you're young enough, you're good enough, but yet you're trying to come up with this experience, bro? Can your centre halves? I don't care what you
There you
say.
go.
They
You
are
answered
competent.
it.
No, but no. So when you want to compare Kanate and Van Dijk, I hear what you're saying, but bro, your centre halves are more than good enough. Colwell was doing fantastic at Brighton. You man were telling us, wait till he comes back. Oh, wait till he comes back at Chelsea and he's starting whoop de whoop. But then now you want to come and say, oh, they're so young, bro. Keep it one
No,
way.
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that, right? I've just debunked what your angle you tried to bring in, which is you saying that what's it called? That Liverpool with the youngsters they brought in and the signing lineup, we should have matched them and we should destroy them. Well, I'm here to let you know, age is just a number, and there is no such thing as that matching. The reason why I feel like we played the perfect game, which was I feel like this team is way better when you hitting them on the counter. When you hitting teams on the counter, I feel like this team is good. When you want to open up, we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be destroyed. Luis Diaz was still on that pitch. There are a lot of dangerous people still on that pitch, and if we opened up, it would have not been good. I think we played the perfect game. If they would have beat us on some like 1-2 like if they would have, bro, they scored off a set piece. Like we did not lose off of open play or none of that. We lost off a set piece. If anything, who is our set piece coach? We need to talk to him. That's who we need to talk to debunk this. And also in the extra time when these so-called youngsters, Jackson 5 brothers, all came on the pitch, literally, we had the better chances. We could have scored. Kelleher made a bunch of saves. Conor Gallagher had 3 chances. He the post. Kelleher made a save, and Kelleher made another save too. Kungu had a chance too. Kopama had a chance too, and this all was in the extra time when these youngsters came on. So it's not a case of, oh, why Chelsea? Yes, Chelsea should have took their chances, but how many times have I come in and told you we have not taken our chances when it comes to games and shit? Like this is the Chelsea right now, so it's cool. But
So like
So wait, hold on. Is that a lack of players or like what's the goals? Lack of goals
it's
of?
an experience. No, I think he's coming down to the personally. I think it's more the experience. That's where Lulu's just coming from.
killer
Personally,
instinct, it's killer. We ain't got no killers. We got a bunch of people that
we
want
know you man
But
ain't
that
got
tells
no
me
killers though.
that's not a skill
Nah,
though. Right? You're looking for someone that has that. Can you teach that? That
Chelsea
killer
ain't got
instinct?
no. We know Chelsea ain't got no killers though. Like
I don't know what
because
that
they've been
means.
wanting a striker. Because Chelsea been
What you
wanting a
say?
striker. I'm just saying Chelsea ain't got killers because they've been wanting a striker.
Because I don't think you could teach that Nicholas Jackson. If I'm being my personal opinion, I don't think Nicholas
The
Jackson
winger,
has that.
man. Let's not do this.
Nicholas
Nico's a
Jackson,
But that's
winger.
what I'm saying.
Jackson is going straight to the top. He's the next Nicholas Anelka. I've seen everything in Nicholas Jackson to be the world best. He's gonna be world class. We can
Finishes,
mark that.
finishes
You got
well.
files and stuff. Today is February 25th. He's gonna be world class. I guarantee you that. Ballon d'Or, he's gonna be nominated. I'm telling you right now.
So
He may even
20
end up
goals in
in
the Premier
Germany.
League.
I don't know about all that. All I'm telling you is he may end up in Real Madrid. I'm telling you right now what's happening for a fact. Nicholas Jackson is amazing. What he did to Konate on that pitch, yeah, what we talking about with that? What's his name? Konate on his ass and create that chance to when he passed it to Konagaga and Konagaga passed it to I think that's when that was the Enzo chance. That was Nicholas Jackson who held that. Nicholas Jackson one who passed it to Sterling. Could have got an assist, but Nicholas Jackson is what? A try harder? Get the hell out of here.
I'm
Nigga,
trying
we
to understand when you say you're missing the killer instinct. Are you saying
and
that you
Nicholas
need another
Jackson.
player?
Obviously, it's not Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson ain't a killer. Like
That's
I
what I'm
you
asking.
need a striker.
Are you saying that you need another player that score, or are you gonna develop a player to have that killer instinct? I'm not understanding. That's what I'm asking.
Bro, we gonna buy a striker. Tell Rooney's son to get ready.
All right, there you
What I
go.
said, tell Rudy's son to get
That's what
ready.
I was trying to hear.
Nah, Lily's funny with that one. I said, tell Rudy's son to get ready.
We need it.
That's funny.
Nah,
That's funny.
I hear that, bro.
I,
I think everyone has said that Chelsea has needed goal scorers, bro. Um, I didn't understand why they got Sterling and Nicholas Jackson, because that those two together doesn't tell me that you're gonna have goal scorers. But if they definitely have someone to score goals, I think they would have won that game.
oh my
They had
God.
some of the better chances. And all you could see, all you was missing was a goal scorer. But BK, what else you want to talk about that Chelsea game?
No, listen. I think Chelsea's. I felt like that was an opportunity missed personally. Just you know, I wanted to see if Chelsea can take the initiative, but they can't, and they are. They're basically just a bunch of kids. Like I feel like I was always telling Lulu like I'm watching Chelsea. I think these lot can do this, but if
What do you? What
personally,
do
if
you?
listen,
Sorry to cut you
if
off.
no, but listen, if that's the mindset Chelsea fans want to have, they're young, they're this and they're that, bro. That's fine by me. But I just want to know, like, where was this sympathy when it was us, innit? Do you get me? Where was this empathy when Man were not making top four and fans were clowning these Arsenal players, calling
You didn't
them
have a full
meaty.
squad. You didn't have a full young squad when you was finishing eighth. You had niggas like Aubameyang and them up top. You didn't have a young squad.
We did not have Abba when he was already he wasn't playing. This is what I'm saying. You're talking about we had Abba. Abba weren't playing. The only guy we had was Lacazette.
That's not a young
Had
guy.
was okay, cool. But what's the difference between Lacazette and Nicholas Jackson?
Are you
It don't
serious?
matter in age, performances. What are you talking about, Lou? That's what I'm talking. Like you,
Lacazette came from France scoring goals. Nicholas Jackson came from Villarreal scoring 7 goals. He's because
okay,
of a
so
seven
then,
goal season.
okay, cool.
Nicholas
Okay,
Jackson wasn't never even in an academy. Nicholas Jackson literally came from Senegal, went straight to Villarreal. This is a fact, I'm telling you.
and he's starting for your club.
Yeah, 100%. He deserves to start. He has not done anything wrong.
So everything you've said to me, that's what I'm saying. Everything you've said to me, any football fan would say, I don't think he's your starting guy for you. If you're telling me this guy wasn't he didn't have this, he didn't have that, he didn't have this. Fair enough, he's done fantastic well in his career to make it to Chelsea. But if this is the guy that you're telling me you want to hold your hat on in finals, cool. Clearly, I don't believe so. I think Nkunku was the main one, but his injury kind of hurt him. But either way, you have your club, and this is not Pochettino I'm talking about. Your club have went out and got Madueke, went out and got Modric, went out and got Sterling, went out and got Cole Palmer. You had enough attacking talent on the bench and on the pitch compared to Liverpool. This is the problem. You had the advantage. You had the ability to bring on Nkunku, Madueke, Mudryk. Bro, if Liverpool had the chance to even bring Diego Jota off the bench, not even Nunes and Salah,
That's fair. I was
Jota
thinking about that.
alone, bro, they would have pumped 2 goals against you.
Yeah.
What you're saying, I hear it if you isolate the game by itself, yeah. But if you look at the bigger picture, bro, the bigger picture is you had the chance to be the aggressor, but you weren't. You laid there and took it. And any
No, we
bro,
didn't.
you're
No,
bro,
we didn't.
you listen.
We
When
were
I
the
mean,
aggressor. We had the better chances in the game,
if you were the
and
aggressor, you would have won the game.
um,
I don't want to, bro. Come on, like
Kelleher
if
made.
you were the aggressor,
I mean,
if
did you see the saves Kelleher made? How many saves did Kelleher make
no,
that
he made
game?
some. No, listen, he made some great saves, yeah. And but that's the thing. Those great saves, bro. Listen, all them great saves, all them attacking plays you had, so what, none of them could finish their dinner. Like, yes, he had
That's
a
the
great
story
game,
of
and
our season. None of them can finish their dinner. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody. None of them can finish their dinner.
so then Chelsea's cooked for at least another 4 years because I don't know
But
how many years
and
you want
Petrovic
for
makes
these
the best
kids.
save
You were
though
just somebody
in the
was just
game.
praising our scout for getting Cole Palmer. That's the same scout that's gonna give me a killer up top, and we'll see how long it will take to reach the top. We've got to a final in Pochettino's first season, So
And
Got to a
lost.
final in his first
next
season.
season
So
is
come on,
gonna be good.
Ten
Lost.
Hag got to a final in his first season. Luke, come on, man,
And
stop.
look where they at. They got 0 goal difference. So I mean, what I gotta do if anything?
But you lot have a minus goal difference. Bro, come on, like, what's
I mean, I'm just
what's
saying
the
that's
That's a
10
no,
whole
no,
lot
no, 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 no.
You're
Come
not
on, bro.
comparing
Like,
Chelsea
don't.
to Man United. Man United is ass. Man United have players that been there for 9, 10 years and they're still struggling. We can't be not in the same boat. Go get you a table tennis before you can talk to the real guys out
Hey,
here. Y'all suck.
listen, that is true, and I'm not denying that part. But I'm saying just for me and you speaking, don't like you can't say, "Oh, we got to a final in his first year," but bro, so did Arteta, so did so
Ateta,
did.
that's not even his final, nigga. That is what's his name? What's that guy name? Good evening. That's the guy who
No, go check, go check.
I'm just
Listen,
saying the
when
fact is he won the final. Cool, congratulations. That's the fact. But if you want to add context, nigga, Unai Emery is the one who that's Unai Emery's team. He won the everybody.
listen, in the FA Cup, go check it. When Arteta took over, we hadn't played a game yet in the FA Cup. Arteta had the whole FA Cup run. Go check it. Like you're doing my man a disservice, man.
I'm just
If you
saying
didn't,
Aubameyang, who was in course the problem, was the one who scored the final for you.
I said it caused a problem.
And
You know what?
and then he sold him,
Nah, that's true. Yeah,
So
because he realized, his mentality weren't what he needed and he wanted. So that's what it is.
still has more goals than all your strikers still in the team. So
Oh,
clearly he's got
bro,
to replace
bro, listen,
Aubameyang yet.
what 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 Aubameyang's doing at Marseille is fantastic. But would you sit here and tell me do you think Abba should have been starting for us? I don't think so because of the
Yeah,
way he was.
even you said it. You said we need a
No,
body. I remember that episode. You told us
exactly.
that you needed a body.
Oh, oh, bro, I've been wanting a striker. So as soon as Abba missed that chance against, is it Everton at home? I think. I think we were drawing or something, and then he missed the sitter. And I said, "Yep, I'm done with you." So all them goals he's scoring at Lyon, fantastic, bro. I mean, not Lyon, Marseille. Keep going. But are you doing that for Arsenal? No, you wasn't. So right now, Abba's just as good as not Nicholas Jackson, Jesus, because Jesus ain't scoring goals, fam. And Abba, when he was at us towards the end of his career, he weren't scoring goals either. So,
Listen, I'm
yeah.
telling you this right now. Nicholas Jackson is gonna hold a left wing spot. That's his spot right there, left wing.
Oh, he's
You're
not a
gonna get
striker. He's a winger. We know this.
Yeah, left wing. That's gonna be his spot. We gonna get a striker, and yeah, we gonna go from there. You talking about Mudryk and Nani and all these players? Poch will have to analyze some of these players. Not all of these players are gonna be here for the long run. This is football, but the ones who are gonna be here, oh yeah, we already know who's gonna be here, and they're already solidified. I saw Klopp talking to Cole Palmer after the game, bigging him up. Yeah, respect. Real see real. You know. What chance did Nicholas Jackson miss?
He's trying to scout him for the next. He said, "Bro, you can come here for in 2 years." You know what I mean? He's trying to
Club,
scout him on that, fam.
you welcome at time. You try
Klopp
that.
trying to scout him. He's saying, "Listen, you can link up in the midfield with Trent and them, man, fam. You don't have to be suffering at Chelsea on the right wing."
Club don't play sexy football, so he don't know what to do with Cole Palmer. He gonna have him doing all them donkey
Football,
running.
that is disingenuous. He does play good football.
Man, Luis Diaz out there playing like his father still locked up. Is that guy still kidnapped? Yeah, I don't know why y'all even coming for Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson had an amazing game. Y'all don't know what y'all
Oh,
see.
I wasn't coming for Nicola. I was just using him as like one of the reasons why I think in the game as a whole, Chelsea were Chelsea were poor for me because yet again I say it. I don't mind in the first half, maybe in the second half when you're a little bit cautious. But when you get towards the end of the game, I thought I would have seen a bit
Bro, have you ever
like
played a 90-minute game before when you've gone to extra time, but your legs get tired? This, like, even if you're professional, like your legs get tired. And the team that was playing is the same, especially that midfield, is the same consistent midfield. Bro, Caicedo was limping. I told you, we took off Conor Gallagher. Gallagher never gets substituted off. He literally complete. He's literally our fittest player on that
he
pitch.
ran away from the grind.
And and he got substituted off, like, bro, it was
He
like,
done what Bruno done. He said, "Take me off, coach." You know what I
bro,
mean?
that trash ass Nick. Yo, man, the fact you thought you should be embarrassed talking about Mud Brothers. You literally just won a trophy last season, and now you want to be Mud Brothers with a club that literally the government came and took all their foundations, had to start from scratch, and you over here talking about Mud Brothers. Man, no, y'all is trash.
Y'all told me Chelsea's better than United. I just don't know in what aspect.
That's a fact. We the reason why Sir Alex is in the stands. We made him retire early.
You all can imagine, bro. But where are you guys? No trophy. Pochettino again. How
Nah,
many
Lily,
trophies in
that's
England?
Nigga, you ain't win no trophy too, Nick.
I mean, Ten Hag got the trophy. The final,
I said we didn't know trophy. MB, where's the MB, bro?
the
This guy
final
is
you
just
were
You a
just
loser too.
the final you were just in. I was
You're
in, and
comfortable
we
being a
won.
loser.
I mean,
yeah,
Ten
bro.
Hag got a trophy.
Marvin,
You know what I'm
relax.
saying?
You played Newcastle. Yeah, B. Let's chill, bro.
Exactly. Nigga had
Let's chill,
carriers.
fam.
I wish we had
Where?
Yeah.
carriers.
All
If
right.
this,
carrier,
Look how
man, if
bad. Look
carriers
how
was
bad
good,
we
this,
we
are. Right.
winning 3-0.
What position
yeah,
is United
true.
right
I
now?
heard that.
What position is United right now? Let me check.
Bro, y'all got 0 goal difference. That's all I know.
And I heard y'all negative. So that's my point. Like about every metric we judging United on, Chelsea's worse. So
But
I don't
I'm not looking
understand.
at Man United when I look at Chelsea. That's the thing. You looking at us. I'm not looking at you.
I'm not looking at y'all. I'm just telling you that every metric you saying
You're
that
not
we're
looking at
bad
me.
on,
You literally started the
everything.
part saying
eh,
that we mud brothers. Nigga,
that's
I'm
what
not
Seti
Czech
said.
West. I don't.
That's
We
what
not
Seti
mud
said.
brothers.
That's what Seti said.
Setting,
I'm just using his words. Yeah, he's a
man.
Chelsea fan.
You talk to Setting about that. I don't know shit about that. You say
He
we mud
told
brothers. We not mud brothers.
I'm using his
You
words, bro. Chelsea right here.
you don't even
10th.
have
Y'all
Wi-Fi.
had
I hope Chelsea and Man United get each other in the FA Cup. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they gonna have to win their game to beat reach us in the final.
when we played,
That's
what happened? What was the
that's not
score when Man United versus Chelsea played? What was the score?
not
What was the score line?
guaranteed. You
What was
know
the score line?
what's
We
that
already
got to
played
do
it. What
anything?
happened?
What I got to do
Scott
anything?
McTominay won the game, bro. So all I'm saying is that
You
Chelsea fans, I'm not hearing it from y'all this season, bro. I don't want to hear it. Y'all
say
suck.
plural when you say Chelsea fans. I'm the one talking to you. It's Lulu Balimba here, and I'm telling you, trash. And it
Where
ain't no
where
we
y'all
none of
at?
that.
But we still better than you guys.
You think so?
100%. By every metric. That's what I'm saying. By every metric you want to look at it, we're better than Chelsea.
Let me tell you what we have in similarity. Chelsea and Man United have the same chances of winning the Champions League this season. 0. And you was in it. We weren't in it. Boy, you really trash. Y'all niggas really trash. You need to focus on yourselves and stop worrying about Chelsea.
So nobody's worried about Chelsea, bro. We got our own shit that we're fixing. So Jimmy is coming, you know.
No,
He's
literally.
now
shit, because
now
y'all,
it's Sir Jimmy.
y'all got
Jimmy.
shit. Y'all got shit like in your toilets and shit. Y'all be walking around with shit in the toilet. I seen the footages.
Now it's Sir Jimmy.
Sir Jimmy.
Dookie on the floor over
On
there.
the walls and that.
Old Trafford. No wonder you couldn't get the Saudis. They didn't want to get it all white dirty. That would have been embarrassing.
Hey,
That meaning.
I'm happy with my club, bro. Sir Jimmy is here. Sir Jimmy is
Didn't want
here.
to get the white overalls dirty.
They didn't want to get the all white dirty. That would have been off
Nah, I
white.
heard that.
That would have been literally would have been off white. With the bronze white. You know, Sir Jimmy don't mind getting his
Nah.
dirty.
All right.
Fam, Sir
I'm
Jimmy's
getting
not
my
even good at the game.
getting my Avengers together, man. Getting that backroom staff together.
And Man United used to go from being like the big dogs to now like the leftovers. Your whole rebuild
That's
is a bunch of
How are we the leftovers?
Yeah, we're talking about United quickly. Let's transition. God.
bro.
2-1 Fulham.
Everything about United in this rebuild is people that were in former places, and you're just using leftovers. Now you're over here trying to get Man City scout. Come on, man, go find your own, bro. Lems is right here.
Chelsea literally take Brighton's players, and you got their manager, you got their scouting. Chelsea went ahead and did that the same thing. What are you?
So you're copying Chelsea?
Trying? No one's copying Chelsea. You criticize something that your team does.
Oh, fucking hell.
You got Graham Potter, you got all his assistants, you got the scouts. So you're trying to criticize something that you did as well.
So are you guys leftover club? You agree with that then?
I mean, was Potter a leftover?
No, yeah, we leftovers. So are y'all leftovers too?
No, we're not leftovers.
Oh, okay.
We're the Rising Phoenix.
Yeah, who?
We're the Rising Phoenix, the Sleeping Giants.
Is this a Harry Potter reference again? I gotta watch that movie.
Yeah.
It's Man United.
We're the Rising Phoenix.
So what happened against Fulham? Talk to us about Fulham, man.
Are the most leftover club in the league. Your starting is all leftovers. Your boardroom staff is all leftovers. Your transfer market list is all leftovers. Who is Choupo-Moting?
Casemiro leftover. Varane leftover.
Talk to him, man.
Onana is a leftover.
Came back with
Silva. Who's your
we
captain
only
right now?
have Thiago Silva. That's it.
Who's your captain? Who's your captain?
Ericsson. You're forgetting Ericsson.
Ericsson, bro. Ericsson.
Your first,
like he was
your first goalkeeper. Your first team goalkeeper.
Johnny Evans.
Johnny Evans is leftover of Sir Alex.
Johnny Evans a legend. Johnny Evans a legend. That's a legend.
Who?
Legends don't count. Johnny Evans a legend.
Mason Mount.
Legend is a strong word.
That's his star boy.
No, talk to him, man.
That's his star boy.
Mount is just a
That's
snake.
his star boy.
We don't even talk about Mount.
That's his star boy. I took his star boy.
I'm gonna get Greenwood.
How you let an Arsenal
We're gonna take him to one-on-one classes of how to what no means, but then we can sign him though. But he got
for the winning goal. Talk to us
listen, bro. I'm not even mad. It's the two African brothers that scored against us. I'll take that, bro. Iwobi was we were doing it for his mental health. Iwobi was he even deleted all his pictures on Instagram. He had mental health problems. His own people were criticizing him, talking shit about him, laughing at him. So I'm glad that we could have given my two African brothers
a moment in their life to celebrate in Old Trafford.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit. Talk to us about your team.
So wait, so you was worried that the Nigerians will win the AFCON just for them to come to Man United and win it at Man United.
No, I wasn't worried about them winning.
As if
I'm
Bruno
supporting
and
my
them
black.
don't have mental issues as well. Man, talk to us about your midfield.
Listen, United. What y'all want to hear, bro?
This is what I want to know. I want to know.
What y'all trying to hear, bro?
This is what I know. This is what I know. Man United.
Y'all were playing at home. First of all, we're not gonna skip past that. You were playing at home against Fulham, and y'all couldn't even fully possess the ball. I swear y'all had like 53, 54% possession. And then you come on here every week trying to tell me that y'all are not a counter-attacking team. But we clearly see when you guys are given possession and you have more possession in a game, you always lose the game.
The Fulham game?
Yes.
No, Chelsea versus Liverpool.
Listen, what happened to Fulham game? The midfield, I mean,
Oh man.
I don't know, bro. United, it's looking,
Shit, man.
we just have a lot of shit going on, bro. Right? I think this is what happened, right? I think Ten Hag is doing the same thing Mourinho and Oli did when they're showing the board. He's showing his squad. He's really showing the board like there's nobody here. Like these are the players you gotta take out. That's exactly what he's doing. He's just showing his squad, showing Sir Jim, you gotta take these players off and give me the right tools. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So,
other than Forster and Lindelof, who was missing from that starting 11?
say it again.
Other than Forson and Lindelof, you're saying, he's showing like, this is what I have to work with. But other than those two, who was missing?
Hold on. Let me go to the lineup right now, and I'm gonna tell you.
All right.
In goal was Onana, then it was Maguire and Varane.
And Dallo.
Dallo,
And then
yeah.
Hero and Minu, Bruno, Garnacho, Rashford, and Forson. It was only
Yeah,
Holland,
that's a strong
Holland
team.
and Luke Shaw that was missing, honestly, because Martinez is injured, so we can't really say like
No,
he did the
yeah.
whole.
No,
So Maguire, I feel like you said Maguire is your best center back or Evans or something like that. I don't know.
Evans is the
Maguire and
best.
Varane should not be like a negative. Dallo is your best right back, honestly. So I
So
feel
wait,
like
hold up. What are you asking me? What are you asking me?
you said that the starting 11 he put out is to show the board, these are the players I have to work with. But who was missing from that starting 11?
I'm saying that like when I'm seeing the substitution he's making and the players he's playing Lindelof as a left back, he's also showing that like I don't have players there. Like the quality of the team. Like there may be some players that have some like that can play well, like Lindelof. I think Lindelof they activated his contract gave him another option here. But these are not players you should be counting on. Like, and I think that's what he's doing right now because even in that 11, yeah, we should beat Fulham. Let me start like that, right? We have enough players in there that in the 11 against 11, we should be expecting to beat Fulham. Yeah. I'll accept that, right? And Ten Hag has to take some responsibility for that. And also the players have to take their responsibility for that as well. But ultimately, when I look at it all, I'm hoping that the board are looking at this like, okay, these are the decisions we have to make. Because from what I'm hearing, like we could talk about the game, what happened in the game, but I'm looking at this completely differently. If that makes sense.
What do you mean?
Like I'm like in that 11, like in that 90 minutes with Fulham, yes, you could analyze it one way, but I'm also looking at it like holistically, like what are the owners and like what are they looking at? What are some of the changes that should happen? You know, because there's shouts of like Ten Hag should leave, the players should do this. Right? When you're trying to make that decision, you gotta look at it everything. Like, am I just gonna fire the coach or do we have the players? I think United right now, we don't have the players. We're missing the players. We're missing players that you can constantly depend on to win you that games, constantly depend on to get you to a first, second, you know, whatever your ambitions are. We don't have those players in there. So that's kind of like the way I'm looking at it. In that 90 minutes, I think the players didn't show up. You're talking about possession. I think like the players didn't show up from the very first minute. Rashford wasn't, I didn't really see Rashford. I didn't see Bruno. I'm gonna look at the big players. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem criticizing the team on that. But that all that goes beyond everything. Like Sergium, like when now you're here, bro, you gotta make that decision. Like you gotta decide, I'm gonna back the manager, I'm gonna invest in the team.
So what
First is the
would you sack
Glazers.
the
Now
manager, or would you
it's
sack the
Jim.
manager?
Wait, say it again.
I said, if you're making that decision today after this performance y'all just had, would you sack your manager or keep your manager?
I'll keep the manager, bro. Cause if you sack the manager, that's a whole nother process, bro. That's a whole nother process. And all these niggas that's coming in, especially like say that Dave Bradford, like these guys are not like they still have to figure it out, bro. Like he's coming into football as well. Yeah, you've had, you know, you've done a lot of talks and all these different stuff, but like it's different when you're not responsible, right? Or this Omar brother, he hasn't even started yet. You know what I'm saying? The nigga at Newcastle as well, your director of football, this nigga still on gardening leave, right? So who's running the club? You got the people that are there right now, like John
Glazers.
Martyr. The Glazers is not really. It's really John Martyr that's doing no. There's the John Martyr's there as the director of football. Then the nigga that's he's the lawyer or whatever. He's the acting CEO. But John Martyr is there, who was really the director of football. So he's really running the football business. But most likely they're gonna fire this nigga when the guy from Newcastle comes in. So if you fire Ten Hag, who's gonna be making these decisions? But what happens if you don't get the guy from the director of football from Newcastle? Who's gonna be who's his role is gonna be like hiring a manager, firing a manager, determine all this, but he's not even there yet. So for me, you gotta back the manager, bro. And Ten Hag has won a trophy last season. He's shown you that he can make decisions. You may not like his decisions on certain things, but he's willing to take the decision. He's done that on the Sancho. He's done that on Ronaldo. He's done that on multiple players. Benching Maguire at the big last year. He's benched, Varane. He's shown that he will make decisions, tough decisions. So
Bro, all them
back,
decisions he's made have been very detrimental to your team. All them decisions you're talking about, he's made bad decisions, bro. Like you're making it seem like all
yeah,
them,
yeah.
like,
But that's what I'm saying.
bro,
You can have your opinions to it. You can see it one way. I can see it differently. But what I'm
No,
telling you
there's
that if you
facts. There's
what
facts that he's made like bad decisions at
like
night.
what like what kind of bad decision we talking about? For example,
There's multiple facts.
bro,
like
One of them is Ronaldo
you
in that
bench
time.
you okay, you didn't play your best centre half, and you're probably your most decorated centre half in the Manchester derby, got pumped. Then you decide to bring him in your next game, and then you play well. Cool, that's one. Harry Maguire, you first come in, say this guy's not good enough, strip him of his captaincy, get two centre halves in. Sorry, get a third centre half that literally played for United in the early 2000s just to come in so that he doesn't have to start. But wait, now Harry Maguire's starting and scoring goals for you.
Right. Ole
nah,
boys.
Come
hold
on,
on.
man.
And
Like
also Fernandez, the left back. Fernandez, the left back, he never should have gone out on loan.
yeah.
Y'all should have kept him. Because now
Bro,
look,
they told Sergi Reguilon go back to Spurs. Why?
one
So
of
hold
them,
Short,
on.
short,
Fernandez, the
short,
youth.
short, short
But
is never ever fit. What makes you think he's gonna stay fit magically
All right.
all of a sudden?
like, we
Bad
gotta go through
decision.
these allegations because some of the shit y'all saying doesn't even make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just be rattling shit, like rattling all this stuff. It gotta be true. So
Bro,
like you
what
said
have
the
I said
first.
that's not true?
We
So
just
y'all
told you
said
the truth.
nah. The first one y'all said the Maguire. He benched Maguire at first. He said that he's not the captain. He can make that decision. He won a trophy with that.
You
What's
tried to
it
sell him
called?
in the summer. You
Yeah.
Yeah,
tried to sell
exactly.
him in the
So
summer.
yeah, exactly. Because he wanted to change Maguire. He wanted something better. He's allowed to do that, right? But he couldn't get him
No,
off.
he's
So it
not.
wasn't it
That's
wasn't
the
his
point.
decision.
That's the point. The players that he brought in are not clearly good enough to keep Maguire away from the team. Now he's
Yeah,
relying
yes, he
back
is.
on
He
Maguire.
is. Martinez keeps Maguire off the team. He was keeping him last season off the team.
Bro, Martinez on the left-hand side. So who on the right?
Varane was playing ahead of him. Martinez,
Yeah,
No, he
but
Maguire was on the bench.
he benched Varane as well.
But hold on.
Remember, for footballing
at the
reasons.
point, but no, at the point when he said that he wants Maguire, he brought in Martinez. He said that that's better than Maguire. In the summer, he's like, yes, you can go because you're not gonna have that many games. If you want to start, you can go. But who was starting ahead of him? Martinez was still ahead of him. He didn't have the issue with Varane, so you can't connect those two.
Huh?
You cannot connect Martinez playing and Varane not playing.
What?
Bro,
What do you mean?
what you just said makes
benched
zero.
Varane. Bro, he benched Varane to play Evans. He was playing Evans, and Varane was on the bench.
But that's
For
my point,
footballing
though.
reasons.
Yeah.
In quotes.
So, but and when you started going on a montage about, oh, he makes tough decisions, mate. All them tough decisions were the worst decisions. Like it's not like it's not like any decision he's made has benefited the team in a drum, bro. When we were screaming, oh, bench Bruno, rest Bruno, bench what's his name, Rashford. The one game you play well against Palace. Oh, no Bruno, no Rashford. Then you play Bruno and Rashford again, a game against Crystal Palace, and then you lose 1-0. That doesn't make sense. Yet again, let's continue. Because what you're saying is mad, bro. You have this in you going into Fulham now. Okay, you're about to play Fulham with no Willian, no João Paulinho, who is literally their best midfielder, and no Jimenez, who is their starting striker. Then I'm watching this game thinking, okay, I want to see what Man United do, because at the end of the day, you lot are home. This game is on you lot to win. Fulham are there for the taking. Fulham had Tosin Adebayo, who's like 6'5", bro. That for some weird reason you lot thought long balls over him is gonna beat him into Rashford, who don't even press, and Garnacho and Forson, who I never heard of until literally that day. Tactically, stupid. Cool, we move. Then you're 1-0 down. Then I'm thinking, okay, let's.
Who is he play? Who is he gonna play if he doesn't play those players?
Bro, listen.
100 million
Okay.
on the bench, and you playing Forson on top of the birthday boy. That don't make sense.
Bro.
Wait, who's the birthday boy? Who was that?
Anthony.
I mean,
y'all the same people that.
but I mean, Anthony, you know, that's a
no. But okay, Lulu.
No, y'all should play Diallo.
Lou.
Yo.
You see Anthony, yeah. Anthony. Say what we want about Anthony, but Anthony don't lose the ball. Do you get what I'm saying? Anthony won't make you play as bad as Marcus. Like, it's like this. If you're gonna play Marcus Rashford as a striker, which this guy went on the grass with Gary Neville and said, I don't like being a striker. And you play him as striker. That already, it's crazy. Cool. He says, we don't have any. No, let me know. Okay, let me know. Listen, he says we don't have anyone. Bro, didn't Man City win the Premier League with Phil Foden as a cam? So what you're telling me, one game, you can't switch up the tactics now. One game that makes you compact that midfield, control that midfield against if you ain't got a striker, what do? You pack the midfield, you control the game through the midfield. This is stuff that like you do on Football Manager, bro. Like the stuff that you do on career mode on FIFA, bro. If your striker's injured, what do? You play one of your wide men up top and you just pack that midfield in. Come on, man. You switched it up. Like, listen, Ten Hag, bro, what's his name? Adama Traore was coming on the pitch and instantly I knew why. But what did Ten Hag do? Nothing. Scott McTominay to come on and get you goals, mate. Scott
But who
McTominay,
is he
like,
bringing on though? Tell
Of
me who
course.
is he bringing on?
bro,
Who is he bringing on? Who
The
is he?
listen,
tactics. You
Di
gotta change the
Diallo,
tactics.
Ahmad should have started that game.
Yeah, Diallo.
If
Instead of who?
scratch that. Anthony should have started that game. Who is this forcing you to the point that he's like, do you get me? Like, cool, Anthony ain't been playing well, but bro, if you're this forcing you, it wasn't the answer, bro. Like, or Ahmad, you could have started Ahmad. He could have
I'm out
even,
of force if it's the same thing, bro. I can
Now I
hear
don't know if
I can hear
Anthony was an
Anthony
option.
so
I don't know if Anthony
but
was an option digger because Ten Hag was even like talking about him saying that he hasn't reached the potential. He hasn't really been doing it. I don't
he
think
hasn't been playing well. Everyone's been
yeah,
saying that.
but bro, this is a one-off game. This is the sorry, this is a home game. Play free at the back then. Like, try something different. Why are Man
Forcing
United
is
fans,
something different. What do you mean?
bro?
you
Forcing?
gotta
Forcing
change the
is something
tactics.
different.
No, I didn't mean personnel. I mean tactically, bro. Like, no one is saying, like, that's why I said if that forcing you. I heard he was a striker or something like that.
He's a
I saw this
winger,
guy
bro.
send,
The first time he played center forward, he's playing center forward right now because we don't
bro.
have strikers.
I saw him
I know,
as a
but
I saw him on as a right mid because Marcus Rashford went up at striker. Bro, Rashford has done a whole interview telling you he don't want to be a striker.
so
Why are
that's what I'm
you
saying.
playing this
Who's gonna
striker?
play as a striker then? Who if Rashford's not up
You
front,
then
who's
you
gonna
don't
play?
play with a
Go to the
striker.
youth. Your youth.
Force him is a youth.
No, for a striker. Fortune is a winger. Go get you a striker from the academy.
Bro, we don't have the players, bro. That's what I'm telling
I
you.
guarantee you that go to your youth.
Look, if I'm being honest, right? Now I'm hearing the shouts of adapt the formation and change something, right? And I think that's a fair shout. Like you clearly see that you're missing something here. Change the formation, change this. But another thing is like Ten Hag is in this position where there's one half of the fans that are saying, play this formation, play this style of play, no matter the form, no matter the players, no matter what, da 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 da. Then there's people saying, yo, adapt because you don't have the players. So it's like, where do you go with this? You know what
I
I'm saying?
can't
That's
even
what
say play Bruno there because he's shit.
like that's what I'm saying. Like he's in that position where like where do you go with this?
I'm
Like
gonna get some
these
grub.
people are screaming for this. These people are screaming for this. Now you just have to manage the game, bro. You just have to manage what you have. And right now, bro, he does not have the players. Like it's like everybody's falling off. Like we don't have the players. Like that's you gotta acknowledge that.
But even with this, they don't have the players, bro. Fulham striker is what's his name? Muniz, whatever his name is. Rashford makes. I hate to bring up wages and shit, but I'm not gonna bring up wages. He has scored like what 30 something goals last season. The problem is not Rashford. I hate when Man United goes straight to Rashford when they want to talk about what happened in the game because that's not the problem. The problem is you didn't even create chances for Rashford. First, even talking about Rashford. Like that's the thing. That midfield, you talking about Casemiro, who's a Champions League winner. What did he do? Mano looks tired. The kid looks tired. And he was playing in that midfield. He signed Amrabat. Ten Hag signed Amrabat. He's on the bench. He can't even play. You're playing against Fulham, who's missing their key players. Bruno is an 8. He's not a 10. I've been trying to tell Man United fans for the longest, even on the Ole, I suggested this. Y'all laughed me out of the room. Bruno Fernandez is an 8. He's not a 10. Like, them balls that he be trying to play, if you played him deeper, you can reach the player. But you play him at the 10, bro, that shit going to the stands. That shit is gone. It's finito. So, honestly, man, if you analyze the whole shit, from a Chelsea point of view, from a rival point of view, I would say keep Ten Hag because he's gonna clearly keep bringing Man United down. But from a footballing point of view, Ten Hag is not the man for the job. He's not the man for the job. This job is too big for him.
You see Ten Hag, yeah. The problem with him, like I said, and I'm sorry.
Hmm?
You don't beef the guys. If you don't beef the guys that are just there in and amongst it, say what you want about Sancho. Yeah, this was the game. You could
I ain't trying to
no,
hear
Mohammed,
Sancho,
wait,
bro.
wait,
That's a
wait.
Nah,
No,
fact. You
yes,
talking about you
no,
ain't got
yes.
options? Why is
No,
Sancho
no.
not there?
Lulu.
Yo.
Literally in the summer, they played Sancho as a false nine.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
if any game you needed someone to just come in,
Bro.
do the job for one game,
That's a
it
good
would have
point.
been this
You
game.
gotta make a
So
decision on Sancho. No, hold on. I don't like this, bro. Because when Sancho refuses to apologize, all of this he had to take some of that, bro. It wasn't that the manager said
listen,
no. Like there was a situation and he
cool.
made
We're
a
not
decision, bro. So we
Mohammed.
can't always keep
Stop,
saying
stop talking.
Sancho,
Listen,
bro.
and no one is talking about the issue. I'm just saying. I'm not. I didn't talk about the issue. All I said was, if you talked about bodies, I said this would have been the perfect game to use that kind of tactic. But that's what I'm saying, and this alludes back to what you said about he makes decisions, bro. All his decisions have been wrong. Tactically, like I said, I got it on my laptop and I closed it down. And scratch that, bro. I watched that game. I was watching that game at 0-0, even when Fulham had 3-4 chances in that first half to be goals up, bro. And they kept on missing. And I thought, wow, how many times can Man United get given life and not wake up? And even that Harry Maguire goal, bro, wasn't deserved at all, bro. Like, you didn't deserve nothing. Your attack, your midfield, they didn't do nothing. Bruno Fernandes, yet again, bro, holding that armband. This is what I told you. Life comes at you fast, Mohammed. Life comes at you fast. Because when it was but you had chess for him, you had graphics for him. And I told you, bro, stop that because Bruno ain't him. And you told me what? He's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. I told you, bro, this guy, Bruno, does nothing for you. He is not a captain. He don't even lead by example. What's he exampling? What does he what does he even do as a like in terms of leading by example? He ain't tactically inept. Bruno can't drop deep and do 1-2 plays and take through dribble through 3-4 man. He can't do that. He don't do that. That's not him. He don't, bro. He's a final third player that can chip in on the odd goals here and there. But that's what I'm saying. He came in, he had a purple patch because no one knew who he was. He scored a bags of goals, and then remember, because Kevin De Bruyne said he's the second best number 10, all of a sudden you're like, bro, listen, I knew what De Bruyne's doing. De Bruyne's smart, fam. Why would you take the guy who's actually on your level to say, dear me, we know Bruno's not on KDB's level in terms of starting plays and controlling, dictating midfield. But Martin is. Can he do that? Yes, he can. Because the IQ, bro, is different. The brain, to be a number 10, you need to have IQ. And I told you this a year and a half ago. That guy has no footballing IQ, bro. He's a good player in terms of ability, in terms of he can strike the ball very well. He's 2-footed in that sense, and he's got an engine on him. Those are good attributes as a footballer. But in terms of being the number 10, being an IQ creator, bro, it don't work for him. And clearly, with no Højlund, damn.
Listen,
But
Look
that's
at
the
that,
thing.
bro. Like,
Would Hodgel even would have scored this game? I don't see him scoring
no,
this
I
game.
think Højlund would have scumbagged the goal, like because he's on his own personal form. Like, do you get me? Like, he is cooking himself, so he would have, like he's been doing, just take the ball, have to dribble like 1-2 man, and try slap it in and see what happens.
I ain't see Hodgel dribble nobody, and there was no chance here that I seen where I'm just like, ooh, if Hodgel was there, he was gonna score that. I think
Nah. It was that goal thing. Is it Garnacho that won 1v1? Yeah, I think Højlund would have buried that.
Oh, you think
That's why I
so?
call him Genichi, bro. Like, I'm not getting onto him, but that's why I call him
Genichi.
Genichi, bro. Like,
Italian.
yeah, I
Sound like
don't
a
know,
pasta.
fam. You get me? Like, I'm
Pasta
not
pudding.
getting onto him, but if that was
nah,
Højlund, I think Højlund would have put that away.
Nah, for real. I think Højlund would have scored. But the Bruno shot, bro, I'm not even gonna defend it right now because I still know Bruno is still technically like he's still Man United's best player in that team. Like I can't. We gotta. It's facts. We just gotta accept it. It's facts. It's facts.
And I'm
Bro,
sorry,
But
bro.
that's
That
not
is the problem in itself.
Bruno is not performing right now. He got.
For the last
now I
year,
want to talk about
I can't defend it.
Rashford wages and
Rashford's
stuff.
not performing. Rashford, you want to be that. You want to be that guy, bro. Now is your chance.
Bro,
Like,
you
you know what I'm
selling him
saying?
to PSG.
Okay, but
You
Marvin,
now
okay, wait.
can get him to play well for you and try to sell him to PSG. Come on now, make
But
up your
Marvin,
mind.
performing for Man United then.
Huh?
Is performing for Man United this season. Because you
You said
said about
who has been?
no, who is? Because if you're saying that your two key players from last season, or one, let's say more Rashford, but if two of them ain't performing, who is performing for United this season?
Right now,
Like,
bro, it's the youngsters that are performing. Evans is performing. You know what I'm saying? Maguire is
when you're
performing.
losing, I'm not packing no defender, bro. Like, I don't.
But
If
that's
you
what I'm
don't were
saying.
drawing a lot of games,
That's
then
the
cool. But
that's the problem. No, like the people, the youngsters are performing, bro. Garnacho is performing. Kobe Manu is performing. Um, who else? I'm not even gonna go Dalot. I'm gonna go Evans. I'm gonna go Evans. I'm gonna go Dalot.
that's the thing. I think Man United. The lot has been the only consistent guy in that team for you, and
Not consistent. Not consistent. Consistent is
when he's
Evans. Johnny
when
Evans.
I said Johnny Evans.
I'm telling the truth. Like, bro, you
Okay.
want to
Nah,
we
I said
speaking the
okay.
truth. I'm gonna
Listen,
tell
I
the
said
truth.
okay. I said okay.
Yeah. The low, even the last game, like he had an okay game, but you saw flashes of why, we used to say the things we used to say, but he's not the one I'm gonna look at. I think Delo had a good game. It's the ones that him, the two players, bro. Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes, bro. They gotta stand up. It's on you guys, bro. Y'all the big men.
To drop, is it
Rash,
time to drop Bruno?
bro, right now, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. If you got no one is undroppable.
I
You know
can't
what I'm
lie,
saying?
bro. I deal with yeses and nos. I don't know what this you
No
guys
one,
do with
no
you
one,
guys.
no one is
I'm
undroppable, bro.
asking you
If you're not
personally. I'm not asking. Listen, I'm asking you personally. Do you
me,
think it's time to drop Bruno? Yes or no?
the thing with Bruno is it's hard to look at it like that because there's not a Mason
Fam,
Mount. No, listen,
fam, fam,
Bro,
I'm trying to ask you a question. Mason Mount is is the one that replaced Bruno in the
So
team, and Mason Mount is not available, so you can't. It's not a. My answer is you're not gonna bench him, but it's because there's no one there to replace him. It's not a don't bench him because of his performances. It's like we don't have a replacement there. Like you could possibly
bro,
say play a Kobe Manu there, but Kobe Manu hasn't really shown you that. Ahmad is a real shout, but he hasn't been playing too. So like you can't trust him there as the number 10, bro. So
Zidane could have been there.
but that's a coulda, woulda, shoulda. He's not there. You know what I'm
Another
saying?
decision that
You gotta deal. You
another
gotta
decision
deal.
that
what
Ten
did you
Hag
think of
made
the
wrong.
game?
Huh?
This,
Oh.
I said, MB, is he here? I'm not on my phone. I don't know.
Who, me? I'm right here.
Oh yeah, what did you think of the game? We'll let you speak on it quickly.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I feel like at the beginning of the game, first like 30 minutes, yeah, like you said, I feel like Fulham had 2, 3 chances that they could have scored. And the commentator was even saying, like, if you're a team like Fulham playing against Man United away and you don't take those type of chances, like you're gonna regret it. But
Right.
United scored in almost the last minute of the game, I believe. When did Maguire score?
Yeah, close to it. Close
88.
to it.
Yeah, 80.
88.
Yeah, I feel like you playing home and you score a potentially winning game in the 80
89.
minute of the game, 89 minute of the game to equalize. I feel like that's supposed to. I've seen a lot of times where United would like go on to win the game. I thought they were gonna win
Yeah,
the game for that
we
because
had we had a chance to win it.
the fans are on your side. You're playing home. Now you have the momentum. You just equalize. But it just goes to show, I don't really know. I'm still gonna blame it on the manager, but it just goes to show where they are right now that a team like Man United at home score 89th minute equalizer and still go on to lose the game. That's not something that, we've gotten used to seeing. So it's just, I think they definitely fumbled the bag on that game. They should have won the game. They played horribly. They didn't really create that
I
many
don't think they
chances.
should have won the game though.
No, I'm
Nah.
saying like from the beginning of the game, I feel like they should have won. They're playing at home, Man United.
Oh, the
yeah.
start of the game. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was about to say, bro,
Since, like, what was it, November or December or something like that. I thought they were
16
gonna win the
minutes, man.
game. But it just goes to show like where they are right now, like the level that they're at. That like Fulham, like you said, they're missing three of their best players, and you can't come out of a home win with a draw at least, and your next game is against Man City. Like, what type of form are your players gonna be on to go play at Derby away from home now that you just lost at home to Fulham?
And you say it right now, but they've been in this position. Man United has been. This is the same story. It's just deja vu.
Hmm.
It's just deja vu. So I don't know about right now. They've been doing this, and
And my answer,
you over here putting the blame on Rashford and Bruno Fernandes, like, oh, these are two that gotta hold it. Casemiro had a 5.7 rating against Fulham. 5.7. The lowest was Fosun, and he's a youth. So, you know what I mean? We just gonna let it be. But he had 5.6. It's not good
I mean,
enough from Casemiro.
No, but that's
Casemiro,
the thing.
he didn't finish the
Austin,
game, bro.
no, but that kid,
No,
that
as I
kid,
said,
Austin,
you cannot blame him. He's young.
I'm
He's
saying if Casemiro got injured, he got his,
oh nah,
yeah,
but
he didn't.
still, before he got injured, Nick, he was like not doing anything. He didn't do anything at all. He
Oh,
didn't help nobody.
no. Casemiro got injured
all
in
he
the
was
first
trying to
half,
do is
bro.
was fancy. But
About
that's the
the
thing. Sorry, wait, can I just say, Casemiro was trying one thing, and Mohammed, you might know this. Every time, remember, he got the ball, he tried to one time whip it.
Yeah, over the top.
Yeah. But like I said, when you're doing that against Tosin Adebayo, who's 6'5", and it's not worked out, brother, do something else, bro.
Exactly.
Do something else, bro. Because
All right.
Marcus Rashford ain't jumping in the air for no football, bro. So
Every,
Only his ex.
everything you gotta say is true, right? With the manager, yes, Ten Hag has to hold something. There's maybe some changes that I didn't understand with the Ericsson. There's the question like
yeah,
why
that Ericsson
personally
one was that. I think that Ericsson game killed your midfield
it
completely.
did. I think Ericsson
Ericsson
the
still shouldn't
change.
even be a Man United
Yeah.
right now. Like that
So
was
I
a
think
temporarily signing.
exactly those things you could criticize Ten Hag on, right? I don't. That's what I'm saying. He's not going out of this game without any fault. He has his fault, but United right now, bro, we're not in that position where you just making these silly decisions. You gotta make crucial decisions, and you gotta look at it holistically, bro. That's why I started with saying that when Ragnick was there, he's talking about open heart surgery, and they talking about all these changes. You look at Mourinho, you look at Van Gaal, you look at all these different things. You look at how much money we've been spending with Anthony and all these different things. You gotta make those decisions, and you gotta fix those things first. You get that thing right, then you look at Ten Hag, because Ten Hag is, again, when I'm in priority, Ten Hag deserves it. You gotta give Ten Hag another season. You gotta give him another season. You gotta give him those
No,
players. You gotta give him those players, because if you sign somebody else, one, who's making that signing, bro? They talk about what's his name right now. Dan Ashford's having issues with
bro.
Newcastle because
Do you
when he
yeah?
came to when he
Oh
no,
my
let me just
god,
finish.
bro!
Let me just finish.
Wow.
When Dan Ashford was left Brighton, and then went to Newcastle, the technical director, his job is to hire that manager. His job is to like work on that style of play and everything. So if he's on garden leave, you're gonna sign somebody else without him there. You're bringing that situation where again he's having issues. Like they're bringing in somebody that he's responsible to sign. So you created another problem. Ten Hag has shown you that he can keep that. Bring the staff in, get everything right, give Ten Hag another season, and then if he's not working, then you fire him, bro. If it's
Bro,
not
what
working, then you're like, bro, thank you.
this is what I don't understand with you in particular and this Ten Hag brother. What have you seen in a year that
Mm.
that even makes you like want to keep this guy? Like something like, but this is the
But
thing,
I
yeah.
don't have
No, no,
loyalties
no,
to
no,
Ten
because no,
Hag,
no,
bro. I support my
no. You
club,
clean,
bro.
no, no, no,
Nah,
no.
you have
You clearly
loyalty to
do. You clearly do because you see me, yeah. Remember, and I always use me as an example. When Arteta came, I weren't a fan of him. But when you asked me about Arteta, I said, you know what, guys? Defensively, and maybe you lot can say if you remember or not. But I always said, at least we're defending better. That's the one thing I first saw when he came. I thought, okay, you know what? We're defending a lot better. That's fine. That's something I have seen. I don't like everything else. Bro, you lot ain't attacking better, you ain't defending better, you ain't controlling the games better than when Ollie was here, my guy. But Ollie was, bro, that's what I said. Ollie attacking is way better than Ten Hag, bro. When Ollie was counter attacking, that shit looked nice, bro. You lot were actually playing one touch football. Like, this is what I'm saying. If Ollie football attacking wise was better than this, bro, you think yeah that listen, like remember when Lulu's club was being taken over, and I said to him, bro, I think they're gonna fire Tuchel because remember when I said most clubs that get taken over, they never have the same manager. Yes, Ineos only took 25 or 27%, but it's a takeover. They will fire this brother at the end of the season, and they will get the manager who can help them start like what you're talking about. Oh, you have to build the process and the foundations, bro. You can get you a manager that can help install the style of play for the next guy who's gonna. So this next manager you lot can be here for 1 year, 2 years, and he could just help.
Everything you're saying, I hear you, bro. If they fire Ten Hag, I'm not against firing Ten Hag, bro. If you believe in that. But if you ask me my opinion, right? My opinion is that you have a lot of problems that you gotta fix. You have a lot of gardening leaves. You got a lot of these things. Fix those first. But also, if you're gonna fire Ten Hag, who are you gonna bring? Right? Let's just say you want to fire Ten Hag now. Like who you gonna go get? And who's signing that person, bro? Who's the one that's going to go find those players? It's not the
Dan
man.
Ashwood.
It's not Dan Ashwood because he's not even in the club yet.
Nigga,
That's
how
what
long is the Ghanaian leave?
bro,
It's not gonna
Newcastle
be
will
for that
keep this
long.
nigga they want to keep him for almost a year and a half. They refusing to let this nigga go.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta go
So
get somebody else then.
that's what I'm saying. So you're like when you're firing that's the thing with United, but we have not been making long-term footballing decisions.
Can I tell you who will do all of that? Sir Jim Ratcliffe, bro.
Bro, this nigga
He
has
will.
not.
He will. Listen. He will. No, listen. What I mean by Sir Jim Ratcliffe, he will. He will get a number two that will be competent enough to hold the steady shit down until Dan Ashworth comes, and he will get a number two that can sign the players in their image, and that can get the players you want, and that can get the manager.
Why not just keep Ten Hag, who's shown you that
because
he can do that? Like why? But no, hold on, let me finish. Let me just show, right? You're forcing a decision that you don't have to make, right? You're not ready to face the
make that decision,
consequences, right? If you're backing Town Ashford, you're ready, you're Newcastle, you're backing all these players. Get that situation sorted. That's all I'm saying. Get that sorted. And if you get that sorted, then you can fire Ten Hag if you believe that. I'm not a Ten Hag or die, bro.
So can I ask you this one question? Do you believe your football has gotten better or worse?
I've seen improvements
in general.
Ten Hag,
I'm not talking about just.
I think it's gotten better. Bro. I've seen someone that could win big games, bro. I've seen him manage big games and win big games. I've seen
What are you talking about?
Bro, we didn't we beat y'all last season?
Didn't we beat you lot last season?
But he's won though. He's beating Barcelona.
So you beat Arsenal. You beat Arsenal and who else?
He went in the Europa League. We saw what he did there as well. And also he won a cup, bro. He won a cup.
So he beat Arsenal, Barcelona.
He won the League Cup and he went to the FA Cup final. So he's shown you. I don't remember. I remember what team knocked us out.
Man, Ole did a better job than Ten Hag, man. That's just a crazy fact.
That's also saying the same breath. I've seen you lose 7. Okay. So what you said about, he's done this, he's done that. Bro, I can sit here and say, I've seen Man United in the first time in my lifetime finish rock bottom of the Champions League group. I've seen for the first time in my lifetime, Man United concede 7 goals against Liverpool. Yeah. I've seen in my lifetime Man United lose a Manchester derby home and away 9-3, I think, on aggregate, if I'm not mistaken, too. I've seen in my lifetime Man United come away from a season where they've beaten only one team out of the top six that's fighting. In my lifetime, there's a lot of stuff Ten Hag has done that I've not seen Fulham ain't beaten Man United since like 1966, brother.
This
Listen,
the war.
I hear ya. I hear ya with all these stats, bro. These
World
stats don't.
records,
These
bro.
stats don't show. This
This
stat.
the
These
black
stats
ink.
don't showcase today the problems you're facing with today, right? But let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this. Do you guys do you believe that having stability in the managerial position helps the team?
Yes.
Not if the manager is ass.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying just having the stability in that. Does that help the team?
No, but those two come in hand. Like if it's a good manager having stability, yeah. But if it's a bad manager and y'all just keeping him there, I feel like that's detrimental to the team.
Then why
Bro.
fire Ole? Why fire Mourinho? Why fire Van Gaal?
Like, bro, I
But
feel
that's
like Mourinho did a much better job. Yeah, he didn't do that. He finished second in the league and won the Europa League, and y'all sacked him. I don't know how
so
much.
part of that problem again is that that's what I'm saying, right? So when you sack Mourinho, you're giving the club to someone else, right? You're waiting, you're letting the board make that decision, you're letting these people make that decision to get you the next phase, get you through that, signing the players and all that, right? United don't have that. So you've gone through this process every time, firing managers, figuring it out, getting someone here interim or giving it to someone, get those players again, and then you go again. So this board, what I'm saying is that if you believe that Ten Hag is not that guy, okay, fire him and get that person you believe is the one you can back. But what I'm saying is that get those people in position to make that decision. That's all I'm saying, bro. Get them in position first. Let them determine what they want to do and how to fix it. And no doubt now, from now on, every decision y'all make, y'all want to keep Ten Hag, y'all fire and bring someone else in. Now we're gonna look at you. Now that's your decision. But firing Ten Hag just to go figure it out, give the club like I said, but we don't even have someone running. We have someone he comes from the legal department running the club. He's interim CEO, bro. He's the interim CEO. So this nigga has to go find somebody temporarily. Maybe when does Dan Ashwell come in? If you have to go through another transfer window without Dan Ashwell, without Ten Hag, who's making these signings, bro? John
So
Murta might leave. John
so
Murta, he's there temporary. So go ahead.
now, so you think Dan Ash will not come in
You
until
don't
after
know,
the
bro.
transfer window?
Like you don't. I mean, for right now they saying 18 months. That's like almost 2 years, bro.
Then go get what's his name, Ralph back, get Ragnick back.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think they'll get Ralph back.
That's not coming back, bro.
And I
So
don't even
don't
know why
rush.
they're
But
Don't
he
rush
severed
the time.
ties. He severed ties with
Yeah,
what's that man called?
After what they
The
did to Ralph
Glazers.
was fucked up, bro. They fucked over. They fucked over.
what's it
But
called?
Ralph told us the truth though, man. He went out by telling us the truth. So I always
Bro,
fuck with Ralph.
bro, he told us
He said
he
I need
probably
12
checked Twitter,
players.
bro. He checked
Huh?
Twitter before you said that.
Yeah.
I saw niggas on Twitter telling you that before even Ralph told you like
No,
that,
but
man.
it's different. It's like
Nah,
everybody
fact.
knew
You
that.
gotta
But
keep
that's
it right.
everybody knew that. But
So
It's different.
that's why I said
It's
Ralph checked Twitter before that press conference.
It's different when somebody inside the club is saying that. Because Ralph was saying it's easy. We don't have to sit here you don't need scientific. We all know what's going on. He said it.
Ronaldo said it. Zlatan said it.
Was that before Ralph?
Yeah, Zlatan was being told people about Man United.
Ralph
But
was
he told her
ready to
after he
sell
got out.
Marcus Rashford, bro. Ralph Ragnick was ready to sell Marcus Rashford. He was ready. If you don't
Yeah.
believe that,
I
I'm
think
telling you.
Rashford had an issue with a lot. I'm looking at it. Maybe only because I think he had some issues with Mourinho as well. Him and Mourinho had some things. But I think my issue with Rashford and Chalobah comics, Julius said this that till this day I can't forgive it. Against that FA Cup, Man City, like when he did jump for that. There's certain things like it's hard for players to forgive, like fans to forgive you for, right? That was a big game. He didn't step for it. I even feel like the Fulham game, bro. I didn't really see him, bro. He wasn't there. Yeah, you say we're not creating chances for him. Oh, this is great. But bro, I saw Ganacho, bro. I saw Ganacho. We weren't, like you gotta when you're one of the leaders of that team, you have to show up. Bruno, same question. Where were you? I'm looking at these players, bro. It's time for us to look at the players, bro. We always look at the manager. We always trying to say, no, the players, you have to stand up, bro. Onana, I'm not gonna say nothing to. I feel like Onana for the first time, I'll always say for the first time, but I think he had a good performance. I think he made a great save. I'm not gonna sit here and criticize Onana today, bro. Onana, you have nothing to do with that. But the main two is Bruno and Rashford, bro. It's that's it. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing else. Ericsson, yeah, there's certain things that I can blame, Ten Hag on Ericsson, but also again, bro, Casemiro got injured in the first half. He got his fucking head split open, bro. Right? Luke Shaw
header?
again. Nah, he had a challenge. He had a challenge and
when they mug on him
yeah,
and Reed.
yeah, exactly. He got off.
Man, you
First
make too much
half.
money to be on the ground like that of a header. You know what I mean? You gotta play the concussion. Harry Maguire did it.
Hello.
No, I'm joking.
And also like
Okay.
with what Ten Hag brings, bro, you can see when his team when he has his players, the team looks different. When all the players were there, you saw a different Man United. You saw a different Man United. We gotta admit that. So if he doesn't have his players, bro, we don't have a left back. Luke Shaw's not there. The niggas.
Why did
But
he
where's
tell
Malacia?
Regulon to
Nah,
go
that's fine. The
away?
regular thing, we gotta really understand the decision there. Like whether Spurs really call it back, how all that worked. But I think at the end of the day, United,
Don't call him back, bro.
you're right. I just thought what I said. But fine. Ten Hag, you gotta take that. You gotta take that, right? I have no problem taking that. But in terms of again, when you're making the decision to keep him or the players, that's what I keep going back with, bro. I'm not saying Ten Hag is a saint. He has his faults and he has to fix that. But let's not forget, Arteta had 3 seasons before he can get here, bro.
Bro.
It takes time, bro. Like it takes time.
No. Relax. Don't you dare, because Arteta in his first season wasn't getting
He said, "Don't you dare."
pound Casemiro when
Stay right there.
£60 million Casemiro when all his lover boys from Ajax and all of that nonsense, bro. We were signing Ben White, Pedro, what's his name? Willian, what's his name? Cedric Suarez and Danny Ceballos and
all these
don't you
signings you're
dare.
saying,
Don't
all
you
these
dare, bro.
signings, I don't
you
care
dare.
about
Don't
it.
you try
Ten Hag
it.
does not have
No.
players, bro. He doesn't have the players, bro. And hold on, let me read this comment. I'm about to tell you all the players he's missing.
Don't you dare, bro.
Evra said in the comments, BKB so passionate about talking about United, but y'all gonna end up trophyless. Then he said, us. He's talking about Arsenal. He said our season.
Pants.
He said our season been filled with injuries, which is facts. I'm about to name all the injuries.
Oh my god,
Bro.
your season has so much injuries. Oh.
It's the injuries. I just told me about Liverpool's kids, trash ass niggas. I forgot that.
United injury is way worse than
Everyone, look, I'm sorry you lot have injuries, you're so special that anyone from Man United get injured and, that's the main reason why you've been trash for like 3 years and do you get what I'm saying? Sorry, we're injuries.
Bro, the truth is the truth.
Poor you. Whoop-de-doo, mate. Cry me a flipping river. Telling me about I'm so passionate. Man, shut up, because you lot are rubbish and you lot are so naive to not understand you lot are rubbish and you lot are waking up, bro. When we were rubbish, I sat here and said, we are dead. We need to do this, and that to be better. And I consistently said it. And now look, when we play you, 9 times out of 10, we're going to pump you, bro. We're going to touch you lot differently because we are better than you. And you know this. Our goal difference is higher than your goal scored. Understand? We're in 2 different leagues, my guy.
That's a lot.
We have conceded 20, we've conceded 24 goals. You lot have conceded 36 goals, my guy. We are not in the same boat. Don't
Damn.
you dare.
Them
Don't
niggas
you
scored
dare.
36 goals and conceded 36
Hold up.
goals.
Let me finish this last comment. He said, if you can't see the difference, he said, if you can't see the difference between,
Let me look,
he said, if
Chelsea.
you, hold
Oh,
up,
damn.
if you
We
can't see the
42,
difference
41.
between
God
last
damn.
season and this season play, you might need glasses. And let me get on the injuries, right? Mason Mount, one of his
He's
key
been
players.
injured since he got there.
Evidence. But
I'm
that's what
about
I'm
to
saying.
say, like, we don't even know
Injuries.
what Mount's
But
gonna do
injuries.
for Man United.
Injuries. But injuries. There's still injuries, bro. Evans.
Timber. Timber. Thomas
Evans.
Partey. So what else?
Nah, we're not listening
Whoa, whoa,
to
whoa.
Evans, bro. Evans don't
No,
count.
hold on. I didn't say. I
Timber.
meant.
Okay, Timber. Thomas Partey.
I mean,
Thomas
Varane.
Partey.
Hold on,
No,
bro.
hold on.
Thomas
Let
Partey.
Nyalis. Let
No,
Nyalis.
no. He's talking rubbish. No. Why am I letting him talk about injuries that have? It's literally like Lulu. Remember when
So
you
are
was
you
trying to do this?
afraid I'm
No,
about to name more players injuries than you
because
have?
when
So let me finish my list. I got a list.
Lulu,
Yeah.
Let's go
remember
through
when
the
you was
list.
trying to tell me about Nkunku, and I always kept it you like, bro, this guy has been injured since the start of the summer, the season. Stop using these guys. And I not once did MB sit here and say De Bruyne this, De Bruyne that, because De Bruyne has been injured for 20 plus games. He's not been here. Stop talking about guys who aren't in the.
Can I list my
Listen,
players? Can I list my players?
bro,
Can I list my players?
if you're gonna list an injured player, list me
I'm about to
someone
list the injured players.
like what's his name? Like Wan-Bissaka. I can accept Wan-Bissaka. But don't be telling me, oh, Mason Mount. Mason Mount's played like 2 games. 2, bro.
Yeah.
Stop thinking about Mason Mount as
More than 2. 7. He has the the suit. He got the suit.
007.
007.
Listen,
Yeah.
hold on. Oh, you want? I can name you. Okay, you want me to name the players that were missing? All right, let me do that. We got Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka.
Luke Shaw just got injured last week.
Yeah, last
What
game.
you mean, bro?
He got injured the last game.
These are the Casemiro's out.
Yeah. Casemiro got injured that game. Yo, look at this, bro. They say Casemiro, he got injured that.
So what are you asking, bro? What are you asking? Because I'm telling you, these are the players that are injured.
No.
I'm just
saying
like,
to
what do
you
you? I don't understand what you're saying.
What I'm asking you,
we don't have we have kids coming in to play. We don't have players. And I'm trying to tell you the players that we are missing all because of injury.
But it's only 3
Casemiro,
kids.
Luke Shaw. No, wait,
Luke
Casemiro,
Shaw's
Luke
injured.
Shaw.
Wan-Bissaka's injured. Malacia's injured. Hoyland just got injured again, bro. And Lindelof is injured as well.
Marshall.
Just get injured.
Martial, yeah.
So, okay, let me ask you this. Out of all those guys you named, who would actually play and who would actually start?
No, who make a difference? Like, who going?
Luke Shaw makes a difference.
That's a better question.
Luke Shaw
really.
makes a difference. Luke Shaw makes a difference.
You're still meaty.
Luke Shaw makes a difference.
Okay, Luke Shaw makes a difference, apparently.
Lisandro Martinez makes a difference.
I'll give you that one.
Casemiro makes a difference.
Casemiro played, bro.
No, he went out first the first half. He got injured.
Just last week he was criticizing Casemiro how.
Yeah, but he plays though. Like, he helps the team. Like, I'm counting him, bro. I could criticize someone and be like, yo, you didn't do this well, or I need more from you. But that doesn't mean that you're not performing, right? Hoyland is out. Like, so United are missing players, bro.
So if Arsenal don't win the league, can I say we didn't have Partey and Timber?
If that's the excuse,
plus Zinchenko,
if that's the excuse you want to give, then fine, bro. If that's the excuse you want to give,
then
because I'm giving you the realistic. It's excuse 100% because he's missing those players. If he didn't have those players,
which one is it? Which one is it? Are you giving an excuse or are you giving valid reason? Because
it's a valid reason though. Okay, sorry,
so then can I say my valid reason for Arsenal not win the league is because Thomas Partey has been injured?
No, that's
so
listen,
mine's an excuse.
Hold on. If you're going for the title, right? If you're going for the title, it's different. That's different. That's different. Right now, bro,
you going for
I don't even know. Right now, let's go. I don't even know what's gonna be possible, bro. Honestly, right now, I'm just looking for Sir Jim to come in and let's fix it, bro.
Oh, please,
Right?
please, bro.
I'm
Oh,
not I'm not I'm not I'm not giving away the season, but what I'm saying is that it's different. Like there's different expectation. The way there's different things. There's different ways you look at going for the league and not being part of that. That's different when you're in that title race. Now, if Arsenal said they're missing
the
Thomas
top four
Partey,
race.
fine. If fine, I could take that. But I'm telling you, Lissandro Martinez is a key player for United. Even this season, you saw when he plays how team changes. You saw how you see Højlund scoring our goals. He's no longer there. So Luke
Bro, he
Shaw,
only
In your
had
top
Luke
7
Shaw,
four,
goals.
but again, but
bro.
we've won our last
That's
5 games.
mad.
We've won our last 5 games with him. So you gotta consider him. You saw what Luke Shaw does as well when he came to the team. So like it's
Okay,
not the same.
let me ask you this, right? Who was gonna stop Adama Traore?
It's not even about who was gonna stop him, bro, in that team. Like
What you mean? That's
like
for the goal, for the last goal. Who
I
was
mean
gonna stop him?
that's a very
Hold on.
specific thing. That's a very specific
MB.
thing to ask me, bro. Like it's
If
not
you
like if that
don't,
one player,
wait. Can I just say,
if I
MB?
no,
If
hold on,
you
let
don't
me just
win the
answer
league,
this question.
please tell us. Like, I want you to run the narrative that because of Jack Grealish not being there, do you get me? Because of
When Villa
what's
wins
his
it.
name? Cancelo being sold. Like, run the agenda because clearly in Man United's top four race, because Lissandro's not there, that's a valid reason that they're not gonna get top four. That they're gonna let Aston Villa and Spurs who have had injuries to Madison for like 4 months. Son has been at Asia Cup. They've had Richarlison having to hold it down. Basuma has been injured. Pape Sarr has been injured. Both their fullbacks have been injured. But come on, man. What's Van der Ven was injured for 2 months, but you know, I'm saying it is what
Yeah,
it is.
and you criticize Poch, talking about Poch should do better, but we've had way more injuries than you.
No, you did not. That is not even
Brother.
true,
You
bro.
had like
That is not
15
even true.
injuries.
That's not even true, bro. That's not even true. Bro, that's not even true. Let's not even entertain that.
Wow.
Mr.
yo,
Yeah.
this is
But
what I
listen,
told
for
you.
United, bro, like I said, I already told y'all that, bro. I look at it, it's very simple. It's either you either with the new owners, you either stick with Ten Hag, get your shit sorted out, get everything ready, and when you got all your pieces together, you make a decision, bro. And wherever you go with that, you get the decision and you start building. But also know that we're gonna hold you accountable for that, right? You got this window coming up. What you're gonna do? I'm telling you that I see good things in Ten Hag. Yeah, there's certain things that he can fix. There's certain things that he needs to improve upon. But
Yeah.
I still think there's a manager there that you can at least you can at least give another season for 100%. But if I'm being realistic now, just looking at ahead, right? You got that derby coming up. That's also gonna see. I'm gonna see how that unfolds as well, right? Get the FA Cup. You still something to find over here. We got the FA Cup coming up. We got the derby coming up as well. So
Who are playing the FA
it's
Cup?
I think Forest.
Away.
I think we play Forest. So my thing is that there's still things to play for. Yeah, like we lost. Let's take it. Also, Jim, do y'all see what he has? You see the squad. Y'all see Lindelof. Y'all see that we
Wait,
don't really
did
have.
man call him Jim?
He said Jim.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
I just called him Jim
Bro,
and that.
he is going for the owners, man. Like,
yeah. No,
he was just
I'm
going
just
for the
saying, bro.
Saudis. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Have respect, bro.
Yeah.
You were just
nah,
calling for the Saudis. Now you're over here talking
Saudis,
about Jim.
yeah.
Bro, man
I
was
was calling.
slapping up the Saudi background and everything, bro. Like,
Yeah, they're still
I am
there
speaking
though.
Arabic and stuff. I couldn't even understand you for a few weeks.
You know.
wow, man, it's
Hey man,
funny,
I
man.
was, but now Jim Gotti, you gotta back the man, man. You gotta back the man. I like the movements he's making. You know what I'm saying? I like the. It's all good things, but you gotta prove it, bro. You gotta get it. Negotiation, bro. How quick you gonna
Are you
get
happy that
John
he's
Ash
gonna
for
bring back
this?
Mason Mount? I mean Mason Greenwood, sorry.
It seems like he's gonna bring him back, but I've also saw something that I think they might sell him too, like with the PSR shit, because
Yeah, I see
let's say we
Barca.
don't, huh?
I saw Barca.
What?
Barca is linked to him.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, I
seeing
thought that.
possibly like selling him. My thing is, bro, if this is my thing, it's very simple, bro. Hold on, I gotta Yakuba Minter scored a crazy goal. I gotta see that again. But the Gambian player,
Oh,
Minter. Yeah, he scored today, bro. It was a nice goal.
okay.
But my thing with the Greenwood situation is right. If you're gonna say you don't want him in the team because of everything that happened, fine. Like that's okay. Then take him out. No problem with it, right? But if it's a footballing decision, do we keep him? Is he good enough to stay? I think he is. Now, can you get someone better? You can always get somebody better, but with the the financial fair play with FFP, bro, you can't really do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make some sacrifices. And if your thing is that or whatever happened, we can still keep him as a player, then he's gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Or they may try to sell him. It also depends. Like let's say they get like 50 million for him or like 40 million. I can see a club being like, yo, all right, let's just sell him. But if that doesn't come, there's a talent there, bro. So if I had to guess, I would say Green will be coming back. I think he'll be coming back because they're gonna be looking at
Our money
Anthony.
for 50 million.
Say it again.
I said I feel like you're asking for a lot of money if you think you're going to get 50 million.
50 million for who?
No,
Greenwood.
but that's what I'm
Oh,
saying
no.
though, right? If you get like 20 million, let's say someone offer you 20 million, right? Would you take would they take it? Like, do they feel like that's value for what Greenwood? Because again, if you're selling him at that point, to me, it's like you still accepted his football and like you still say you're gonna count him as a footballer. You know what I'm saying? It's not a because of what you did, we don't want you in the club anymore. It's like we're getting value for you. Does that make sense? Oh, y'all don't see it that way. For me,
Bro.
I feel like
Mm.
I'm just gonna say I just feel like with him, I don't see him coming back just for the optics, and it'll be weird if you not bring him back. But hey, it's not my club. Like I think we're gonna get rid of Party on my club side, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
but
yeah, but I think you
yeah,
guys have started. Even Rice was that first piece. If you get someone else in there, and Pate is different because Pate has shown you that this whole season he's not been able to add anything there. So it's like it's an easier thing to kind of like. I feel like his value to that team is kind of dropping just because of injuries. It's the same thing, and not okay. It's not the same because like Martial is more than just. It's not the same with Pate, but same thing they asked with Ten Hag. They're like,
yeah, because
you counted Martial, but Martial has shown you that he hasn't been able to play a lot of games historically. So why you even consider him? And I came in here before the season. I'm like, I'm not even counting Martial as one of my players. He's gonna be there, but he has to fight his way into that thought process. Like I'm not sitting there counting him as one of the strikers. I think Ten Hag should have just done that. That's another decision that you can criticize him for because the journalists they were like, yo, why you considering Martial? He was like, Martial, we played our best football last year with Martial, which is true. But bro, we all seen that Martial is there, but he's not there. So then you have to go through the whole season. His injury record is that bad that you can't count him. You can't count him, bro.
but that's
So
like Luke Shaw
Be
though.
there for his own kids.
No, but that's like Luke Shaw though.
Yeah. I think Luke Shaw has played more games. Luke Shaw has kind of recovered from that injury, right? Yeah, he had
Go check his injury history. Go check
little
his injury
niggles.
history.
But
Bro,
Luke
yeah,
Shaw
you
last
have to
year
be honest,
predominantly
man.
played the whole season though. He was
But
one of our
anyway,
he was one of our left backs though. Luke Shaw was playing in center back when people were injured or out the game. So Luke Shaw has given you a season playing. Martial has not given us that. So it's not. Yeah, I'll agree. Luke Shaw has he has a little niggles. He has here little injuries. Yes, but it's not compared to the level of Martial, bro. You can't compare those two.
But Martial has your I swear he has your best goals per minute ratio for Man United.
Bro,
Like he
yeah, that's great if you come on and score like 2 goals in 5 appearances, bro. Like how many appearances Martial had? All that's cute, but if you're not there to perform, bro, who cares?
mm,
You know what I'm saying?
I want to say this. I want to say one thing on Dan Ashworth. I get the excitement of Man United fans. Getting like a proper technical director. But I don't know why you guys are so keen on Dan Ashworth. He hasn't built a winning team before. He ain't. What has Dan Ashworth won to the point where we're saying, okay, Dan Ashworth is the guy to build a winning team for Man United? He's never built a winning team in his career before.
I mean, I think that's a fair shout as well. And I think what Ineos, what they're looking at is everybody they hire has had great experience in their roles, and they all have gotten a promotion as well. At least the key stakeholders, right? They've all gotten a promotion in their roles. But what they bring in is like they bring in specialty, bro. Like that Omar brother was part of, he's a specialist in what he does. You know what I'm saying? I think they were even asking him, with City having multiple clubs and having a connection with like the team in Spain, and can both of them play in the Champions League? And he's like, yeah, we're not even worried about that. But Omar Barada has been part of those type of conversation. He's been part of those high level, high executive conversation. He has those expertise. He has a contacts with agents as well. Then you have Don Ashford as well, who's done he's part of creating the England DNA, football and DNA. He did that research where he's had the exposure to different clubs. Then he went to Brighton as well. He had an experience in looking at top young talent and getting them, figuring out how to bring that to the club. He also then got a role in Newcastle when he's putting all the pieces and bringing in players again. So he's shown that he has the capability to go find young proper talent and also build a structure, right? So it's not just one person that's running it, right? David Brashford and all these niggas, yeah, it's not football, but what he really does is performance. He's really focusing on performance. Like, they even accused this nigga of cheating back in cycling because, he's the nigga that's gonna find you the doctor that's gonna get you the player. He's gonna know who Mo Salah doctor is to get him hamstring injury in 1 week. Say David Brashford, that's him. That's his job.
I wonder
He's
why he
not
wasn't
there to coach.
today. Yeah, go on.
He's there to figure out how do you get players playing at a top level, like performance-wise. What type of drinks do they need to be drinking? What type of drugs do they need to be, taking? If it's cocaine or whatever.
They're
Snorting.
snorting.
I think if I
Snorting,
said
yeah.
snorting.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I
whatever,
was
bro.
about to
Can
say.
finally
That's what I
lose
was about
weight.
to say.
Yeah, that's what he's there for. He's there to, but also he's been part of the high level director, figuring things out, staff, recruiting, but player performing at elite level. So he's there. So when you have all these places, you have the Omar nigga, he's again like this. I give City, you gotta see what City are doing. They're doing good things, bro. So obviously when they took all the people from Barcelona, they took all their staff and all these different shit and shit. So we reshuffled and taking some good pieces here, taking leaving the bad, taking the reshuffle fixing the stuff, and then we go again. So I don't. But to your question of Don Ashford, I like him. That's the one I wanted to get. I feel like with Don Ashford and Omar Barada, those two there are gonna have enough experience and exposure to agents and everything to where they can fix the rest of the things. Now, if Ten Hag's the guy, perfect. You now have a team behind you. But if he's not the guy and it's someone else, then bro, thank you for the job you did. We appreciate it, and then we get that next person.
Okay. This is my last question on United. So can you admit that Man City is the best team in the world?
They're not the best team in the world.
But I mean, if you praising their work, why are you going
Nah,
to?
yeah, they have good. They have like they have one of the best structures. They have one of the best structures.
So who's better team than Man City then?
Real Madrid.
What have they won that they're better than us right now?
They're the better team and they're the best team in the world, bro.
We beat them in the
Nah.
Champions League last week.
I
last
mean,
over 2 nights.
So why you ain't go to Real
Exactly,
Madrid?
again.
Why you go get Perez? To go-
Exactly. Go get Real Madrid's board. Why are you coming to us?
Oh, we got a Barcelona guy. Omar Barada. He's from Barcelona. He learned from that Barcelona.
Sure.
And nigga, Bread Wet is from Barcelona too.
And Chelsea, y'all be doing y'all. I see y'all just got y'all just got one of these little bracket managers again. One of the
I
bracket
clocked on who you
scouts.
meant,
Oh,
you
the
know, when you
scouters.
said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say? Yeah, we got the
When you
Brighton
said
scout.
who, I was like, Braithwaite. I said, what? I said,
Man,
I
people
thought you
are
were talking about the Everton brother for a second, didn't it?
oh nah.
That's who I thought you. I said, wait, he ain't from Everton. And then I actually, this brother.
No,
And we
baby.
got that nigga John Claude blonde
Who?
in the
What,
background
Van
too, man.
Nah, I say he's an actor.
Van Damme kid.
No, the nigga
Can
from
you recruited
Juve,
everybody? Oh shit.
the guy from the guy from Juventus. You know what I'm saying?
For what? What Juve is? I see where you lot are going.
Nah, I'm
Anti-doping
saying
scandal
that we haven't.
That's true.
Yeah,
And they snorting
yeah.
shit. Hey,
bro.
allegations.
anti
We gonna be part of it,
anti-doping
bro.
scandal in
Yeah.
2031, fam.
But I
If
know
City
Pogba
can
is
get a
jealous. I
if
know
City
Pogba
can
is
get away
jealous.
with 115 charges, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we need some of them lawyers too, bro.
You might as well take
You
their
know what I'm
lawyers
saying?
too. Might as
Yeah, you
well.
might as well
At
take
one
them.
time.
You might as well send them their lawyers. You know what I mean?
At this point, just merge the two clubs, bro. Manchester.
That would be a terrible. Oh, what would be the 11 be? Would any Man U player make it in
Not
the
a
11?
single player from Man United will start in that.
Nah. What's it called? Mano can play somewhere in that team.
You know, over who? Foden, De Bruyne, and Rodri? Are you crazy? Come
Hey, Lulu, be quiet. He's spitting, man. I'm telling you, he's spitting.
How about Martinez, the butcher?
over Diaz and Stones? Come on, dog. Let's be serious, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe left back. I give them left back. One of their left, maybe
Yeah,
Shaw.
Martinez can play left back. Martinez.
No. I'll put Shaw in. But,
Wait, sure. Nah.
But that's because. Sorry.
Oh
Nigga
shit.
think of that.
Nigga breathe.
Bro.
Nigga say
Look like
breathe.
Chelsea.
But yeah, but for that nigga die, he had to mute. But yeah, like United, you know, I understand my boys.
You
that was
have no
Evra
left
choking
backs
you.
in the club.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
ever choking
I
for
was gonna
real.
say, Man City have no left backs in the club. Well,
Yeah,
of course they will take. Of course they will take the one left back that Man United have.
all our left backs are center backs.
Have no left back, so yes, they will take.
It is what it is, bro. We coming back. We're a sleeping giant. You know what I'm saying? We're coming back. So David Bashford is in there right now doing the audit. You know, Omar Barada is getting, you know, he's figuring out we're removing all the bad things City gave him, you know what I'm saying? And he's gonna be good.
Bro,
So
how
for
come y'all
United,
didn't give Rooney a job? He over here begging Man City for a job. How come y'all didn't
he
give
did
Beg
not
Rooney
him.
a
beg.
job?
That man
He
said
did
he
not
will
beg.
walk from his house to Man City to work on the step. I was like, no, we don't want you.
That nigga said he gonna trek.
I heard the reporter say that, but I didn't hear Rooney say he's gonna walk. I didn't hear that.
He said he walk
Bro,
from
it's
his
quotes,
house.
bro. Don't let me put up the quotes, man.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, man.
He says those quotes are true, man.
He'll walk over to the other side of Manchester just to have a job. Nah.
But Biggie, so are you gonna win the league, bro?
Asking me
Or
that
not?
question.
Because Saka,
We'll be there, man. You know what I mean? We'll be there.
if Saka does it, I need Saka to win the league, bro. You know what I'm saying? I am mad at my African brother to get it, bro. You
Bro,
know?
why are you supporting the opposition? I don't understand what's
They've
going
been
on,
doing
man.
that for 3 years now, bro.
What's going on, man?
The Gunas,
starting
man.
the season talking about we winning the league, we winning everything, and then by January it's Arsenal. You better go win the league, like bro.
Oh.
Nah, from the beginning, I said Arsenal. From the beginning.
Bro, you
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, bro.
Champions League. Let's not even forget about that.
Who? Champions League?
He said he said United will win the Champions League. Let's not forget about it.
I don't want City to take the Premier League, bro. Is that
What you want? Because if it was about what you want, we never would have won it ever.
That's why I'm backing Arsenal, nigga.
Nigga,
I'm backing
I would
Arsenal
have
to do it.
fixed that shit.
No matter who you back, you better front. Because none of them niggas stopping us from winning this league, bro.
You
But we
don't
might
think
as well
Arsenal can do it?
transition. Let's go to another club.
Arsenal
Gunners.
feel about cheating.
And losing to Porto. We ain't forget that, Nick. Yeah.
Oh, listen, yeah.
Where they have no
That
pool, they
was a
lost.
class
But they
goal,
come to the
fam.
league that they've been
That was a class
bribing
goal.
Newcastle for years. You
Yeah,
ain't
they're
seen
used to the league. When you hear them that music, that Champion music is different.
Gabriel out here hugging.
Man, relax, man.
Who was it? Carriers hugging him when you're taking corners. Leave the keeper alone, man.
Nah, for real. That's what I'm saying, bro. That set piece coach. And I swear we was talking about him the other time on the pods, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
They
I don't
be
know what Klopp
crowding
is
the
doing over
goalkeeper.
there.
Wait until Edison. Ask Sadio Mane about Edison. Wait
That's
until
hilarious.
Edison slap somebody.
And he
Give
scored
a
today
shit
in the
about
Al Shabab
Edison.
derby.
Hold up, huh?
He scored today too in
Shit
the Al
about
Shabab
Edison, man.
derby.
Who? Mane?
Mane. Yeah.
Oh, I saw Ronaldo scored a penalty too.
Yeah, Mane scored.
Sadio. That
Was his
man.
wife there?
Ronaldo scored a penalty. We know that one.
His wife, man.
This brother. But now listen, yeah.
She old enough to get a passport? Nah, go on, big go on.
Now listen, Newcastle after that nonsense start of the season, yeah, you had to get it back in blood, and we did. Yeah, again, thank you very much. Listen, all we have to do is just our name in the conversation, and in what 2 weeks when Liverpool play City, hopefully they can both drop points, and we win our game, and then we're kind of back into the mix. But then we play City and Chelsea back to back, which will be kind of difficult. But I think leading up to especially the Man City game, I think we just have to keep our momentum going. And even if we lose that game, it won't derail the whole of the season.
Whoa, whoa,
So
whoa. No, even if we said you're coming to our home and you're leaving with 3
I
points.
don't. So listen. I've sat here and said the whole time we're gonna scumbag a 2-2 and it's gonna be celebrated like a win. I've been saying that. But the idea of us, there's a high key chance we will lose. Like I'm not naive to not know that we won't lose. Like I'm not stupid, but am I confident that these lot can put in a good performance? Oh, 100%. And if we don't, that would be very disingenuous to us because we are a good team. So as long as we just continue playing well, I feel like, and we staying in amongst the conversation. Listen, you never know what's gonna happen. Man City. I've seen your March fixtures. Listen, you lot get through that March. Hey, this league's yours. I can't lie, but that March is looking tough, MB, and you know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's much madness right there,
Out
bro.
of Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal, if we come out with 7 points out of those 3 games, we're winning the league. Anything more than 7 points,
And you're forgetting Aston Villa. You get me? You forgot you
Aston
played
Villa.
them. Nah. Don't do that. Don't be that guy.
What,
Don't
to
be
win the
that
league?
guy.
But at the end
No,
of the
but
season, the only
Aston Villa's a
teams that
good
I'm
team,
worried
bro.
about are the
Did
top
they win
four.
the league?
That's it. That's it. At the end of the season, the only teams I'm worried about are us, Liverpool, and Arsenal. Other than that, because we play Arsenal, we play Liverpool. So that if we win those 2 games, not only are we getting 3 points, but you guys are dropping 3 points. Those are 6 point games. So
For sure.
that's what I'm saying. Out of those 3 games, Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal, if we leave with 2 wins and a draw out of those 3 games, like we're set. Because the same way you're saying we
Against
have
us, bro.
Aston Villa, I swear you have to play Aston Villa too. And then you also play away against Spurs. So I feel like we have tough
You
fixtures.
play Spurs away too.
After March, we're pretty smooth sailing other than Spurs at the end of the season.
No, but that's what I said. So no, but that's what I'm saying. So by the time we play you lot, all we would have to do is kind of similar to you. The only tough fixture we would have after that would be Spurs and Villa. So that's why when I say, because we play Chelsea within that
We
month
have to
that
United
month of
too.
March. No, but that's what no, but you have a tough game against Spurs. We have a tough game against Man United. That's what I'm saying. But And in that month of March, we have to play Chelsea. So by the time the month of March has ended, us, you, and Liverpool would each have won what you would consider the tougher. Like, do you get me? Like, you got Spurs, who was a tough opponent, and we got Man United, who's a tough opponent. And I think um, Liverpool have one of the. I think they either have Chelsea or someone else, but I think they got one more team to play. That's kind of tough, isn't it?
Liverpool.
No, they got Tottenham. I think they got Tottenham.
Yeah, Liverpool, they play against us, they play against Tottenham, and they play against Man United.
There you go, exactly.
And
So
you keep talking about Aston Villa, they play Aston Villa too.
so do we. Do you get what I'm saying? So like our fixtures start to look in terms of like toughness similar. So like I said, as long as we keep in and amongst it and going into when you two play, we play Brentford. We have to win that game depending on either if you lot win or if you draw or if Liverpool win. Do you get what I'm saying? So all we have to do is just pick up the points at the right times in the season, and you never know, man. Because at the end of the day, we're out the FA Cup. You lot still got to worry about that, and I think you will try go for that. You will try go for the Champions League for sure. We know this. Us, on the other hand, listen, let's get past Porto. Let's see who we draw in the quarterfinals. Hey, if we make it to the semis, we made it. But the Champions League, we just came back. We have to slowly start to progress there. But that's more of a next year thing. A year under our belt, the players would understand how to play in the Champions League. But in the league form, listen, in the league we're playing well. We scored some good goals. You know, Bukayo Saka's turned it on at the right time. Havertz scored a goal here and there. Martin Odegaard has been, what I would say, like starting to get back to what he was doing last season. Rice has been good for the whole. In the attacking sense, obviously, no Jesus. Martinelli's not really been firing goals, but we're still getting over the line, and that's all that matters because, sometimes you can't play well for the whole season, and so far it's not truly affected us apart from like one or two games. But listen, I'm confident against a lot of the teams we have coming up against. So I'm wary and stuff like that. But listen, the ones that can mess us up is Chelsea. Because I feel like Chelsea will come Emirates, park the bus, try to hit us in the Jackson Sterling attack and Cole Palmer. Like just mess up everyone. Just mess up the whole thing. So Chelsea, obviously, obviously, Man United end of the season. We'll see what they're saying, how their season's ended. Hopefully by then, all their players would have kind of stopped playing for anything and they have nothing to fight for. And, we can just go there, take the 3 points and go. But that would be a tough game. But, Emby, your March, bro, listen, you're saying if we get 7 points, what if you get 4 points out of those 3 games?
Oh, then it's just harder, but we're still winning the league.
Cap.
Bro, I'm saying this for the whole season. We are winning the league.
That league, but for you to win the league, you have to beat us and Liverpool. I truly believe that. You can't not beat you can't beat only one of us. You have to beat both of us. I believe so.
If we beat Liverpool and draw with you, that's good enough.
But I don't think you'll do. I think you'll lose one.
Okay.
And it'll probably be the Liverpool game if I'm thinking about it because it's at Anfield and all of that stuff. But you can't.
Because what's going on, man? you coughing crazy. Drink some water, man. Have a sip.
Nah, I've been trying to. Nah, it's just I don't know. Listen, I feel like Man City are very like. I think you're clicking well, but listen.
No, the whole point is like we've been playing ass and still picking up 3 points. That's my thing. Like we just played Bournemouth That was probably one of the worst team performances I've seen in a long time. We still picked up 3 points against an informed Bournemouth team. But when we start clicking, if we're picking up points when we're playing this bad, like how you were saying Arsenal were picking up points at the beginning of the season and y'all weren't playing that good. Now, at the end of the season, we're not playing that good and still picking up points. Then that means there's still a lot of improvement to be made. Champions League coming around. When those 3 games a week start coming in, Liverpool, they've been playing 1 game a week. They qualified automatically from their group stage, so they haven't played Europa League since like November. Now they're back to playing midweek games with all their injuries. I'm pretty sure they can't keep up the same momentum in the league now that they have all these games coming up as well. So
Play the youth. Liverpool, let's see.
Youth game? Nah, I don't think.
I said play the youth. I said play the youth.
Let's see.
I said play the youth. Nah, they would not play the youth, bro. Like maybe
Let's see this next revolutionary youth. Let's play them. Let's see. I wanna see what's his name? Dance.
Look at it. Don't be jealous just because the man came in and they beat you lot and tell me, oh, let's see the youth players. No. Don't do that. Listen, don't do that.
I don't know where these young guys from Liverpool came from. Like Anfield ain't never produced this amount of youngsters before. But
the Man City Academy. But now listen, if you think about it, for Man City, before Lee, I was just gonna say, I feel like everything you're saying is true, but all it takes one Rodri injury, and Mateus Nunes having to play centre mid, then we'll see what going in it.
With injuries the whole season.
I said Rodri. I didn't talk about injuries. All I said is Rodri. Because when Rodri's injured,
out to one Declan Rice game that he misses and you're fucked.
Stuff for laugh.
Not even. I swear I wouldn't even aim for Declan Rice. Let one of your center backs and then you have to go and pull one of, I don't even know who the backup is.
If our center backs get injured, we can put thing there, innit? Kivior. I mean, you can cover. He's better than Holding.
We'll see.
Where is Holding? Is he still at Arsenal?
Nah. He's at Palace. He's at Crystal Palace.
You know, he has a girlfriend that's American. When I went to a job interview, she was telling me how her friend's friend is dating Rob Holding. Then I wanted to get with the friend, but it was impossible. Hey, yo, Man City, I seen that goal from Bernardo Silva, man. That was a beautiful goal. Yo, MB, tell us your opinion, how you feel about this.
Bernardo Silva?
Yeah, he scored a goal against Bournemouth, no?
No, we won 1-0, Foden.
Foden.
Oh, what the fuck? What goal did I see?
I thought that Bernardo Silva.
I was like, wait, what?
Bernardo Silva didn't score? Damn, that's crazy. I thought he scored. But what's it called? I was saying how Bernardo Silva is the face of your club.
No.
How do you feel about that statement?
Rodri. Right now is Rodri.
Rodri the face of your club?
Yeah, because all the other players are the face of the club. Like Haaland and De Bruyne, they've been injured. Foden, I would say Foden, but I think just because Rodri is the more like senior player, I would say right now he is the face of the club.
And what's all this gun celebration?
Foden, he's a sharpshooter. He's scoring goals. They said
he came from a 2-parent household, fam.
Yeah,
put them guns away, fam.
Talking his nonsense, saying that
Foden. You came from a 2-parent household. You came from a loving family. Put them guns away, bro.
Nigga name is Philip Walters Foden.
Foden, fam. Put them guns away.
Nah. He's trying to be security for Man United.
When Sterling does it,
he trying to be security for Man United.
But we didn't stop.
Sterling does it. They say he's part of a gang.
Oh, that's true.
He's a gang leader.
That's not
Sterling. They call him a gang leader.
Exactly. It's not us. That was our player that they were bullying. That's not us. You're acting like we don't want to call him.
That was.
Yeah, you're like we don't want to call him a gang leader.
That was advanced leadership.
It's calling him a gang leader.
Oh.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the British media need to start calling Foden a gang leader now.
Foden trying to protect Man City from their staff members. He trying to protect from Man United. You don't move nowhere, buddy.
United can raid all the clubs in Europe and they still gonna finish 8th place.
Them niggas
So,
still
yeah.
get Perez from Real Madrid.
Yo, how can it's literally them man stealing your homework and then telling you, my work's better than yours. You know that,
Like,
bro. I saw you looking over.
just taking all our players and then saying that they're better than us. How? And you have a negative, not negative, you have a 0 goal difference.
I said, bro, our goal differences. Listen, your goal difference is probably more goals than they've scored. Our goal difference is for sure because I checked it, bro. Our goal difference is more goals than they have scored themselves, bro. They are 1 goal better off than Luton Town, who are struggling and fighting for relegation, bro.
But yeah, man, that's been the week. Next week is FA Cup. I think we played Nottingham Forest or Luton.
Nah, you play Luton. You play
Yeah.
Luton.
I think Liverpool play Nottingham Forest, but
that's Man United play Nottingham Forest. Liverpool play.
What we are talking about?
FA Cup.
Oh, Liverpool. Who did they play?
Blackburn, I saw.
Hey, so you know Liverpool, the quadruple is still on. Can they do it?
no.
It's a domestic trouble with the for Europa League, which let's be real, man. My money is on RB I said RB Leverkusen.
Oh yeah, Leverkusen is Oh, Liverpool plays Southampton, but what's it called? In FA Cup. You know Leverkusen is still unbeaten, right? And this is all competition. Like this is all competitions. I feel like that's a bigger achievement than Arsenal's Invincibles.
Oh, piss off, mate. Piss off.
I just pissed.
Well, don't do that. Don't be that guy. Listen,
come on, man.
If they do that, if they do that, that would be an amazing achievement in Germany. But again, when I say that in Germany, you're fighting up against 2, maybe 3 teams at best. In the league, bro, anyone can lose to anyone on any given day. Listen, we're not doing this.
But bro, all competitions, even in Europe, like they go unbeaten in Europe too.
If they can go for the Europa League undefeated,
right?
I'm gonna keep quiet. But in the league, well done to them, man. And listen, Granit Xhaka's over there. I hope they win it. He wins it. Get me? That'll be good for him. And there's some of the ballers there that I like in terms of man, scouting to come to the red side of London. Frimpong, we need ya. Get me? Frimpong. I'm looking at. The right back.
Right back.
I need another right back. You know what I mean? If I just have one right back. And it's not all the time played. It's not all the time. Sometimes I need 2 dark-skinned brothers bumming down the right-hand side, fam. You get what I'm saying? BLM settings, bro. Like I need the man them. Same way Real Madrid is getting all the man them. Look, flipping Alphonso Davies is gonna join them in the summer, bro. They're getting all they man them, bro.
There's gonna be a lot of banana peels on the right-hand side, depending on where you go.
If Alfonso is joining Real Madrid, I can't lie, I am getting his jersey, number 19 on the back. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna get his Bayern Munich one, but there was a reason why God. But there was a reason why God told me to wait, and it's because he's going to Real Madrid, and we will be there, fam.
And that'd be crazy. From being a refugee to going to play for Real Madrid, that's a major achievement right there. That would be for what's his name, Alfonso, and they trying to say Alfonso Davis.
Come on, man.
Luke Shaw, I never been linked to Real Madrid. The only link he's being linked to is Nando's. Nigga got the whole subscription.
Bro,
That's
how could
thing.
Ronaldo come in and say, there's too many cakes in the cafeteria? We know who he was looking at. Let's
Why
not
you
do
think?
this, bro.
Why you think Sancho was moody all of a sudden? He couldn't get his sugar fix. They took all the dessert.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Listen, it's fine. Listen, Alfonso. Listen, I think he's gonna. Bro, there's even talk of Kimmich moving in the summer. I don't know, man.
Where will
Some
Kimmich
players,
go?
bro, they're talking about City. Like
Did he?
That's the main name I've been
Link up,
seeing,
link
and
up, link up.
that's why Emmy's smiling because he's been seeing it too, bro. That's the main team I've seen him linked with all the time is City.
Coming
All
back
the
to his
time is
father.
City.
Coming back to his father.
And his father played him at right back. I guarantee you, he's gonna
Oh,
play Kimmich at right back. I
yeah,
guarantee you.
Kyle Walker's doing too much, man. It's time to get
Done.
rid.
Let him get out of here.
Yeah,
Work on his
I'm
family.
telling you, bro. Yeah, Kyle
Nice work on his family. But when Mope say go take care of his children, Mope is a bad guy, huh?
Man said you are hiding the world from what did Pusha T say? What did Drake say? You was hiding the world from your child or something, fam.
Oh, I was hiding my child from the wall or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Whatever you said,
I'm
bro.
messing
Yeah, whatever that brother said. Hey, listen,
it.
listen. Kyle Walker, listen. Pep does this. Everyone he makes captain, they leave next summer, fam. Think
Yeah,
about it.
Nah,
yeah.
nah.
Who was that? Okay, nah. So answer me this: who was your captain last year?
Actually,
Huh?
Fernandinho.
Bernardinho. No, you. Who
That
was
was like,
who had
that was our captain.
Gundogan? Gundogan
No,
was
it
your
was
captain last,
Company, Fernandinho, then Gundogan, yeah, and
and they
then
all left.
who is it? Now it's
Yeah.
Kawa.
Now,
But
but
He's
Walker just signed
leaving.
a contract. Walker
but
just signed a contract.
he doesn't choose. It's the players that choose the captain. So maybe they be picking because the player's about to leave. They're like, oh, your last year, let's make you the captain or something. But the players be
That's
picking.
what I'm saying, man.
That's
Because for
right.
me, I'm like,
But Pep's doing reverse
why isn't
psychology.
Ruben
He knows
Diaz
the players are gonna
a
do that.
captain and they play like every game? Like, why are you making someone your captain that be getting benched or be getting injured? I feel like your captain should be someone that plays every game.
Chelsea, you listening?
Rodri, Ruben
Oh,
Diaz, or Ederson.
Chelsea, you listening?
Reece James gonna get them injections too. He gonna get the same injection
James is your
Speed got
captain?
in the who?
James is their captain, bro.
No
Like,
way, no way.
Yeah, Reece James is our captain. Who else
What
gonna be?
the hell?
bro, did you not see against Liverpool when Cole, what's his name, was coming off Chilwell? He didn't know who to give the armband to. He said all my guys are injured. I mean, he didn't know who to give the captaincy. Or you see Enzo run up, say, "I'll take it, I'll take it." Yeah,
You're trying to see who will take it.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen,
Man,
hey,
he's the captain, bro.
yeah, recent. I'm surprised you, MB. I personally didn't understand that when they made him, but
Oh, Kyle Walker, yeah, I still don't get that.
I didn't know. I thought it was gonna be
But he's
Diaz,
like
isn't it?
the most hot-headed person on the team. I don't know why he's the captain.
Nah, but I mean, he's been there longer
Diaz.
than Diaz, so I mean, and he has. I mean, bro.
But I don't think length really matters because Odegaard is Arsenal's captain and he hasn't been there the longest. He's just the player that
He's
performs. Like he's there game week in, week out. He's like one of the best players on the pitch. He plays every game. I think that's what matters. I feel like
Don't y'all be switching your captaincy every year on my tripping? I feel like
nah.
who was the last captain? Was it Zaka?
It was, but it was not. It was actually Abba because they stripped. Remember Xhaka with the incident with the
Yeah.
fans. So then I would say, but even that, I'll be honest, bro. Xhaka was always our captain. Like just because he never had the armband on, you could still tell that you know he his work like he held weight in that thing. You saw it in the All or Nothing. He wasn't captain in our All or Nothing documentary,
Nobody
but
wants
he.
to go all or nothing.
Man, only thing I remember from
Listen,
All or Nothing is your dog, Win. Where is Win?
oh, she wasn't even there. Nah, this brother, this,
Where,
this brother.
Dog
where
I
is
is
said
Win?
win.
Yeah,
it?
you should
There's
have.
dogs. Whose dog is it?
I don't know where I found that dog from.
It's the club. It's the club dog.
The club has a dog.
I think I
Yes,
bought the dog.
That's crazy.
What the
Arteta
fuck is
probably
that?
did buy the dog.
That guy. He needs
Arteta probably did buy the dog.
stress buddy.
But it's a therapy. It's
But
a therapy dog. It's those dogs. You know those dogs who are like trained to like sense like behave like when you're like down and stuff like that, and they cheer you up and you know.
what you got, like a
So
peanut
yeah,
butter?
that's what I said. Peanut butter. No, it's a therapy dog, isn't it? You know, like you know those dogs that are like there's dogs who are trained to like for emotional support and stuff like that, and it happens, you know.
No
So
wonder when I
play,
seen the dog in that one video, it looked tired. It looked sleepy, bro. Y'all sucking all the energy out of Win.
it's normal because at the end of the day, you know these players. Some of our players before they were single, living alone, and stuff like that. So it's good to have company.
Bro, I heard Rafael Leao, he don't like dogs, you know. So now if you sign Rafael Leao, how's that gonna work? He don't like
Tell Leo to go get some hay fever tablets. Win is here to stay, bitch. Telling me this
Yeah,
nonsense.
what
Win is
tablet?
hay fever, dog tablets over there, cool fam.
What does that do? The dog tablets.
It just stops you from like sneezing when you're around dogs and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
nah, he don't have allergies. He's scared of dogs. Like he's like,
Yeah. Oh, then win will be a good way for him to get comfortable around dogs. Oh, the game is the game. He just has to chill, fam. She ain't going nowhere, fam. I don't know what he thinks this is.
Dog wins. So no matter what happens, they always have a win every weekend.
that's
The team, man.
what I thought I did on purpose to tell the bosses crunk at them. I'm surprised Man U didn't come to try and get Edu from Arsenal.
Yo, that would be hilarious.
Cause didn't Edu win like what? I swear he won like technical
He was
director.
part of the Invincibles.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
he was part of the Invincibles.
Man, I think that's it, man. I have nothing else. Oh, I saw Rafael score a crazy goal. And Speed tackled the shit out of Kaka. I don't know if y'all seen that, but Speed.
Speed is he's bad man for that. You can't cancel Taka, bro. Like Hazard, yes, I understand. You know what I mean? Drogba, nah, you can't tackle Drogba. You know what I mean? You can't tackle Drogba and Kaka, bro. Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
Hey.
as long as you're on the pitch, you getting tackled. Shout out Speed.
I mean, you would have tackled
Yeah,
Kaka.
shout out Speed. I tackle everybody.
Wow.
The
Nah,
hell?
bro, you tried to tackle him from behind, bro. Like,
Yeah. The ball is rolling to Kaka. Somebody pressing you. You think you playing 5v5? This is a pitch, Kaka. You forgot about this?
So MB 1v1, you versus Eddie Hazard. What you do, man? You versus
Oh, one thing is getting past me, either the ball or the air. But Hazard,
the air.
getting past me.
That's in the air.
baby, no
I
air.
would take all of his legs.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Who else was playing that game? So David Villa was there. You tackled in Villa?
Bro, everybody getting tackled, bro. They know why they don't call me for charity matches, bro. I don't care about these kids.
That's so funny, man.
You can't do that, man. You can't do that. You can't.
When Speed tackled Kaka, you saw that they showed the managers, all they were smiling. Them Conte and Wenger, everybody was smiling.
that's revenge. That's oh yeah, yo, Wenger was there too. That's crazy because I'm not gonna lie, all the players that has brought nightmare to Wenger was right there on that pitch. Drogba, Hazard.
Shout out the Don.
Yeah, man. You see, what is he? Bro, they can
He works for FIFA.
Saudi, bro. Saudi, y'all need to come call us too, man. Like I feel like I can yeah, we can beat it in like them game, them charity games 100%. I'm playing what position I'm gonna play? I'm gonna play 6. I'm gonna play 6 or the 10.
Play 6. I thought you was the goalkeeper.
Nah, I've retired. I've retired.
I thought you was the goalkeeper.
Hey, but I fought for that Saudi bag though. Listen, I'm going to find me some gloves.
I said I'm gonna find my own gloves.
You have to make gloves from scratch. I mean, Nicola, what position you playing if they call you? Right back?
Yeah, right back.
What would you say your right back style is? Is it like Bradley or is it more like
Who's a right back? Mukiele.
Who's that? Oh, who for PSG?
Yeah, I'm just there to defend. I don't care about if I need to cross the ball, I'm gonna cross the ball, but I'm there to cover the goal.
Or like Wan-Bissaka?
Yeah, no, but one I can pass a ball. That's the thing. I can pass a ball. I can switch the field.
Yo, Mohammed, where's this guy from?
I want to ask you what position y'all gonna play.
I know this brother. Watch him say like center, like attacking mid and now or like right mid, fam. This brother will just try score goals, fam.
Right. What's his style? Is it Mason Greenwood?
Nah. More like Jacob Murphy, bro. I mean,
yeah, he's not that fast. That's the last.
nah, he used to be, you know. Remember, bro? He used to be. I don't know how
yeah?
quick he is now. Yeah, man, he used to be. Yeah, bro.
I don't remember.
He had a bit of pace on him.
What house was Nya in? Was it Nya looked like he was in Yellow House or some shit, or was it red?
Man, you. I don't think he was that fast.
I don't remember Nya running.
I didn't say he was fast, but yeah, I mean, he had a bit of pace on him.
Nya speed. Who's faster?
Nah, speed, fam. Chill. Nah, speed looked like he done like American egg ball, whatever you call it, fam.
Oh, what's it called?
NFL, whatever, yeah.
American
whatever
football.
that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
American hand egg,
what position you gonna play?
Oh, give me 2 positions, either holding mid or centre back. Simple. Holding mid or centre back.
What's your style like, Gabriel?
Nah. I'm more of a ball playing centre back. So, you know, I did teach John Stones what he knows, but you know, the streets won't tell you that. The streets won't tell you that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't do that. Nigga, John Stones older than you.
Nah, I think I'm older, bro.
Huh?
I think I'm older. I think so. Hey, wait. I need to check. Or we might be the same age, you know. We might be the same age.
29.
Might be the same. He's a little bit older than me. Yeah, he's a little bit older than me. But I'm taller, man. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's why I have to. That's what I could hang my hat on, fam. My height. Yeah, I'm taller, bro. And I have more hair on my head. How about that, fam?
He's still like 6'3".
Hey! I said I'm taller. Man's trying to break it down and shit. I'm taller, man.
Man, John Stone's 6'2".
Obviously, I don't have the only thing I would say I'm really jealous on Stone is because he's working with Pep Guardiola. Everything else, yeah. I mean, I would love to be managed by Pep. Hey, yo, Pep, I need to do my coaching badges. Follow me.
Hey, you gonna go on the Pep's wings?
Oh, easy, bro. Easy. You will see me in that citizen blue, blood. Hey, don't get it twisted, no.
You gonna walk into the stadium too, like Rooney?
Yeah.
I think he gonna be walking Rooney. We're going back to City.
Person really asked for a job. Nah. Man United should be ashamed, bro. That is
I your legends. I are going to hire everybody else and bypassing niggas like Gary Neville.
Nah, I would bypass Gary Neville too, fam. I would bypass Gary Neville too. I can't lie. I would bypass. Well, after that Valencia stint,
Yeah,
stick
that's
to
still looking good.
podcasting. Stick to podcasting, fam.
Nigga said podcast. Nigga, the best football podcast, well, other than this podcast, obviously, is the Gary Lineker, the one with Gary Lineker and Michael Richards, and what's the other one?
Oh yeah, I've seen it, but I've not watched it. But I've like,
Oh, another thing, last thing, bro. What's it called? Henry, come play in the charity games. Leave Kate alone, bro. Kate said no. Did y'all see when they showed Kate the old her old picture at the studio and the way what's his name? Henry was looking at that when he saw the picture?
I too was looking at the picture like that, fam.
Bro, this
She
nigga's mouth.
looked good.
Bro, ain't Henry married?
Nah, he's not still. I think he's got a girlfriend, but I don't know if he's married.
Mm.
Yeah. But I know that Kate lady's got a husband or fiance or something like that.
Yeah,
I
she
don't know.
about to get married. That marriage ain't gonna work. Kid, you might as well just because you two was over here flirting
Bro,
with him. We saw them
what's
touches.
what's my man? Shout out to Drewski. I've seen his skit about work wife and that. Hey, that's his work wife, bro.
And at this point, they damn near pregnant at this job, this
His
work
work
wife.
wife, bro. Nah, but hey, listen. Hey, Inter Milan.
Aha.
How you not feeling with that return leg in the Champions League?
Who? Who?
Because they got Atletico Madrid. Now they have to go away to Atletico.
Yeah, I think they won 1-0 in the first leg. I said this,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
From the games I won in the Champions League from the round of 16, my stance might change in the quarterfinals, but I truly feel like Inter are gonna win the Champions League. Either it's gonna be Inter or Barca.
Nah, I don't know about that last one, but you know.
Barca I want to in my heart, but from what I'm watching on the pitch,
True.
Inter, bro. I think Inter, like they.
Yeah, I'm supporting Real Madrid, bro. Yeah.
Who's the Real Madrid player?
Obviously, I'm saying this with the mindset of thinking Arsenal's gonna not make it past the quarterfinals. Yeah, me. If we make it past the quarterfinals, then yeah, me. I'm gonna come on here with I'm gonna come here with a red top, fam. Until we play. Every time we record, I come on there with a red top. But you know, if we
you
was
be
to get
confused
into
for a United fan.
if we was to get into Milan, that would be so tough. Like, yeah.
I don't know if
I
want
would love us to get Barcelona. If Barca could do us a favor, knock Napoli out, I would like to play Barcelona because I think we could beat Barcelona. If Man United could beat Barcelona, we could beat Barcelona.
That's hilarious. Is it set? It's set right. Like, so if y'all win, like y'all already know who your opponent's gonna be in the next. Or do they have to do a read? Do they have to do the read with the ball and thing, or is the spider web?
So what you're talking about, we will know that after the next draw.
Oh, okay.
We will know that after the next draw.
Yeah, Inter looking good, man. I don't know if I think you should try and avoid Inter Milan right now, man. They're looking
whoever between that Dortmund PSV game, yeah, give me one of them brothers.
Yeah, especially Dortmund should have been doing what Leverkusen is doing right now in Bundesliga. Dortmund should have been doing this shit.
Do you think that's why Klopp's going back, fam?
Klopp back to where? Dortmund?
Yeah.
Let's see if you can do it again. Jurgen, Liverpool. I ain't go to the other group chat. I know C happy as hell, boy. I know C is ecstatic.
The only thing I can think of for me right now in terms of football is Aston Villa, man. You know, playing well, getting wins, doing their damn thing, still making that top four, race difficult for Man United and the rest of those other guys just below them.
I told you Aston Villa is winning the league. I don't know why I keep neglected them.
Bro, Aston Villa are 6 points behind us in third. They ain't winning no league, bro. Come on. They ain't winning no league, fam. Like they could have, but like if they didn't go on that like patchy run, then you never know. But nah, I don't think they're gonna win it. Where's yo
Never.
Mohammed?
Oh, I don't know when yeah is. He got to end this, right? Oh, what's it called? Glasgow. Yo, Roy Hudson got fired, in fact.
Hey, he stepped down, man. Don't do that.
Who? What?
Roy stepped down. He was overworked, undervalued, and underpaid, fam. He's a
Underpaid kid. Where he stepped down, or is that what they,
mutual termination. What you call that?
man,
Yeah.
that's those ones hunger just, I mean, shit. Man, Roy, go home to your wife, man. Like enough is enough, bro. We get it. You've done it all. You've achieved it all. And it's even admirable for you to still at this age be thinking, to be competitive and stuff. That's very admirable. But yo, go to your wife, go to Mrs. Hudson. Where is Mrs. Hudson? Go on like Love Island or some shit. Hunger, do something different, man. Like, don't risk your heart like that. Go
Island,
enjoy life. Go to the charity games in Saudi. They're
Roy
giving up the
Hudson
bag
on
over there,
Love
boy.
Island, bro.
Roy Hudson on Love Island is wild.
Yeah, I can't imagine that. That would be hilarious.
Hey, but hey, let's do player fraud, man. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Player fraud.
Our
Where
player
did
of
this
the
guy
week,
go from?
Patek Philippe Foden.
Patek Cage.
Patek Philippe.
Wait, hold on. Didn't
The only cowboy in Manchester.
Oh my
don't
God,
do that. Don't do
bro! He
that. You
did
know,
that.
don't do this. Don't do this, MB. Don't do it.
From the academy, he's too cold.
Nah, MB's
Don't
bad
do
man
that,
with
bro. That
that
shit,
one.
that shit was
Nah,
So
MB's
when Man
bad man.
City posted right after Chelsea lost, bro.
was it post.
Bro, they
Nah.
Odin, he was in like those chambers they put you in to cool down, like those
Yeah,
ice.
yeah,
And he
yeah.
was doing this in the chamber, and Man City posted right when the final whistle blew, bro. Them niggas some haters.
Yeah, petty season, bro. Hey, what can I say, man?
Scoring a fucking last minute penalty. Fuck that nigga.
Bro, that's your boy, man. You
Uh,
lucky. We took him from
That's
y'all
our
before
boy,
United
man.
came. United could have came and took him,
Owned him. We disown him. We disown Sterling. Anybody that come back and score at the Etihad, we don't care about you no more.
Damn. But Emmy, digga, I'm not troll aside, bro. Sterling deserves a statue at Etihad. Give
I don't
him
know
the
about a statue.
gunman statue.
I don't know about a statue. He deserves yeah,
He deserves a statue.
something like that. Maybe something like that.
Oh, a cake?
Yeah, Ture, he has like that like mural thing outside the academy. They need to give him something like that.
Was the cake involved with the mural?
I can see already the Sterling stand. Yeah, man, we're here for it.
A stand, astaghfirullah.
Oh yeah, the Raheem stand. Oh,
The
nigga.
Raheem stand, yeah, me. The Raheem stand.
You gotta give it to Summerby and all these players before they give it to the Sterling, man.
Oh, MB, your boy Aguero, man. I don't know if you've seen the news, but he can play now. He got the news that he don't have the conditions no more to play.
Please.
Play for who? He didn't leave us because of heart conditions. He left us to go play with Messi.
No, no, just to play football in general. Like he can play football again.
Let him go play somewhere.
He should go sign for Inter Miami, bro. Imagine him.
That would be fire. But I think they've reached their maximum amount of European like registered players that they can have on their squad.
Oh damn, Messi will have to leave.
I thought they were gonna bring back
They'll
Neymar, bro.
probably get rid of. I think they'll get rid of Jordi Alba if anything. If fit Aguero, yeah, I see Jordi Alba.
Aguero, go play Ronaldo, man. That'll be funny.
Audi?
Yeah, him and Ronaldo in the same team.
He always used to come to America to watch NBA and stuff. If he plays again, he's definitely coming to the MLS.
Oh, he can go be Benteke. Benteke is in DC United.
Come to FC Dallas. That's where he need to come.
Dallas.
If he comes to Dallas, I'm going every game.
No, yeah, you better get them tickets early. Then prices gonna go up.
Yeah.
ridiculously. All right, player of the week. I'm gonna go. Oh no, player. I'll give it to what's it called? Yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to what happened this week. I'll go ahead and give it to player of the week. Nah, I don't even know, sir. BK, go ahead, man. I don't know. I gotta think. Oh no,
My play. Oh no, go.
I got it. I got it. I'll give it to Adama Traore, man. I'll give it to Adama Traore.
Mm.
This ain't even know this or whatnot. This is just because what's his name? Mom and the other fans used to come on here and talk shit about Adama Traore. I remember this. They call him the baby oil gorilla. That's what they say he don't do shit, baby oil gorilla, so I gotta give it to Traore.
The favorite oil gorilla. Nah, you know, hey, listen. For me, I said I'll stick it to Arsenal player, and I will give it to Kivior, his first goal for the club, man. You know, I don't know. At first, I thought they gave it as their own goal, but they gave it to him. So yeah, man, I'll give him that. He's been playing well. You know, coming in for Zinchenko, defensively, he's been solid, and you know, yeah, man,
Okay.
seems like a decent backup player. And we spent £17 million on him, so can't complain with that amount. So yeah, man, he's I wish Tomiyasu was here, but even that he's replacing Tomiyasu very well. So nah, Kiwior, man, definitely been playing well. Yeah. What's your fraud?
For the week, um, Manchester United as a cooperation.
As an organization,
Yeah, all of them,
as
man.
a record label, and as a staff in it. You know me? As
The top to the bottom.
from the top to the bottom, bro. Shameless club. It's honestly. Lulu, is he here? These man, yeah. Guys, you don't know we're live, right? So you can't be going off and taking a shit and yeah, I mean,
What you mean? Who's next? We're doing fraud?
yeah.
Uh, fraud of the week. Shit, fraud of the week. I gotta give to Gary Neville, man. Gary Neville was
How
literally
you know I don't do that, bro? Just because he dropped a slam dunk on you man's head top, bro.
bro.
Hate.
Nah, man. It was the whole 120 minutes. Like,
Yeah, nah.
I'm
I felt
not
like
like, I can't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. If that was any other team, I guarantee you he loses his job. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. But hey, now got it. You gotta hold that though. Throughout the week, yeah, I'll give it to Gary Neville. It's between Gary Neville or that's all I could think of. It's Gary.
This guy.
I said it's Gary, it's Gary.
It's Gary.
Do you know what? Yeah, I will give my fraud of the week to. I'm gonna pick one person in particular. Fantastical, Mr. Rat Boy himself, bro. Bruno. Shocking. She was chatting this to Ganacho when trying to fake and diving on the floor and rolling over when your team's losing. Come on, man. By
Roll,
example.
rolling, roll down the
And
way.
he's not had and that game he was not. To be fair, there was another person I wanted to give forward, which is Marcus Rashford, because he was a complete ghost. Complete ghost. But Marcus Rashford don't have the armband, so I don't know. I'm gonna give it to I'm
Okay.
gonna give it to Nah, actually, I'm gonna give it to Rashford, man.
Rashford, bro, he has one head in PSG. They already sold him, man.
I'm gonna give it to Rashford.
Okay. All right. Who's next? Who's going fraud?
We already went.
Oh, everybody went. Wait, Nyai is back. Nyai, give your player on fraud.
Yo,
That nigga on the
Hello.
phone.
Nigga call it Ennius.
I'm trying to see who I'm gonna give it to. I don't even know, bro. But let me go. For part of the week. Part of the week.
you still.
I don't know. United lost. We lost against where we played. But part of the week. I can't think of anybody. Can't think. Give it to Chelsea for hiring. What's that nigga name from the last guy from the scout.
Who?
Sky I just got from Chelsea from Brighton.
Oh, I don't even know his name, so you gonna call him the new guy?
New guy, yeah. I'll take him. And I
Okay.
had players, but I just blanked out.
Who's your player?
Yeah. I give it to some other youngsters. I like the team that Liverpool has put out.
You get to who? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you say who your player?
Some of the youngsters that Liverpool had on the pitch.
Oh, okay. All three of them? Okay. I'm pulling up on you, Nick. All three of y'all. That's my water. Yes. I man, that was the show. Shit. Congrats again to Liverpool, trash ass. But yeah, man, we'll be back next week. You know, same old. If y'all here till now, hit the subscribe button. Like, oh no, I park outside. Like, share with your families, your mates. And what's it called? And hello. Yeah, we'll be back, man, next week.